Previously on Myths and Mayhem.
Looking to get some rooms if you got any available.
I always have a room available for you. You know the cost.
I do. Got something prepared.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat for you tonight here at the Emperor's Witch Hand. Rollin', rollin'.
Our rock has a name that's filled with fame, but also filled with phlegm. Since he took that glitter bomb, this giant's quite the gem. Though Garnock's a freak and we fought with a leak, please let me your fears allay. Go with the half-wits and everything will be okay.
The crowd erupts in applause. I challenge you to a dance-off.
Somebody get the cardboard.
I'm going to turn to Churl and say, I bet you've got some moves.
I'm not dancing. That's crazy talk.
I sneak up behind Churl and I go, "You're adorable."
I'm over here. That's a cat, idiot.
Oh.
I can help with the light show.
Please do. Let's get ready to rumba.
Yeah, so you
yeah, baby.
moonwalk or something, and he's like goes but trips on one of the carpets.
Yes.
We'll put this there.
Dance damage, baby. That's right. Let's go.
Dance
damage.
We're dancing crazy.
I'd like to use athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the
See.
glitter is just flashing.
Oh, it's
All the lanterns are being reflected.
dazzling.
And yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's like the sun.
I am my own disco ball.
Glorious.
Ruby Red, it does not quite make it.
More like Ruby Fraud, am I right?
What? This has never happened to me before. And Ruby Red runs into the night. Cheryl goes, "That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen, but I kind of liked it."
You're familiar with our work.
Half wits. So we sleep at night at the Emperor's Witch Hand.
We should probably get going pretty soon because the other group is already ahead of us.
It's getting nasty out there, and you don't seem dressed for the weather. The only thing they can find a Garnock size is a human child's onesie that
pajamas.
looks like a raccoon.
I'd rather freeze to death.
Either you take it and you travel with us, that's what keeps you warm, or I'm going to also invite Parnock along.
That would be very pleasant.
Are you telling me that the choice is between Zund becoming the most powerful necromancer ever and freezing the world, or me wearing these jammies? Hold on, I need to think about it for a moment. I objectively look like an idiot.
So Andesir gets armor and a longbow.
Yeah.
Roland gets a magic ring. Garnock gets raccoon pajamas.
So you head out of the gates of Daggerford on the road to Loudwater. You stop one night along the way to make camp.
I'll take the first watch.
Can you roll perception for me? You swear you saw the glint of something. The blade of a short sword of a shadowy, hooded figure.
Argok! Roll in. Not roll in. Solus!
Oh wait, somebody hit the swamp.
Heck, man!
I have to let you sleep.
Unbelievable.
And why you didn't call the gnome in jammies?
You look so cute, like cuddled up.
Stop
against
it,
the wall.
you punk.
You see a blue firebolt, and it hits you right in the chest. And it's freezing cold.
Garnock, I'm going to need you to commit an act of true love. Thaw Andesir's frozen heart.
You take 11
Well, he's a dead elf.
11.
ice
Holy
damage.
cow.
Reynolds goes, "My family's here, aren't they?" And he comes bursting out of the tent.
Where's the Reynolds rep?
Oh, we can't fight Debbie Reynolds.
Debbie.
Yes, we
Why
can
not?
fight Debbie Reynolds.
Debbie Reynolds set me on fire.
Oh, I'm fighting.
We're fighting Debbie. I am absolutely fighting her. Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It actually hits Solus right in the neck.
Knew about who dis.
Oh,
I
I look around like, did anybody see that? I totally
they
meant to do
saw
that.
it, Mr.
Yes.
Glitter.
I grabbed Sylvia in front of me.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh no.
What?
We forgot your perspiration.
Perspiration.
Son of a biscuit!
So all you gotta do is roll another nat 20 and it's fine.
Yeah, that's it. No big deal.
It was so close.
Okay, I'm trying too much. I'm too far away. Maybe I need to get a little bit closer.
Come a little
Okay.
bit closer.
You're my kind of goose.
So big and so strong.
It's a meme at this point, right? I have landed one arrow the entire campaign.
It's all up to you, Andesir. Fire a dragon arrow.
The cube of chat glows and blasts you with a golden ray of energy and inspiration.
Ooh.
It just got interesting.
A fiery arrow sinks into the base of Debbie Reynolds' skull.
And the
Debbie
seer, the
Downer.
Debbie Downer.
The Debbie Downer. The name
Debbie
of the
Downer,
bow.
the dragon wing bow.
I love it. So making your way on towards Loudwater until you're alerted by a sound in the distance. A roar.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Myths and Mayhem, our family-friendly D&D stream. Glad to have you. We are super excited to be back. It's been a little bit again. We've had to reschedule a few times, but we finally made it with most of us here tonight. So we're ready to get started and dive back into the campaign. Hope y'all are having as good a time with this as we are. We're having a blast. So with that, oh, hold on one second. I got to get something ready.
Yes.
Yes!
Nice. I didn't know this was happening.
Can't have it with my glasses. Hold on.
I put the glasses on over the
It's
mask,
working.
like I used to do with Batman.
It's working.
There it is. Look at that.
So anyway, now that
Kylo-
we're ready,
Kylaris, you married that. I just want you to know.
this was Kylaris' idea.
I love it. Of course it was.
Good
So,
work.
With that, let's hand it on over to Locke. Let's get started.
Okay, well, the first thing I would like to do is show you that we do have, since we're doing that, I will show you some new tokens that we have in play. We'll start with Garnock. And he is now also wearing a very stylish new outfit in his character token. And we also have Roland. And he got a glow up, just so everybody can kind of see. This is now the new Roland token. He's looking pretty stylish. Notice Tasha is
That is a
Love that new Roland token.
that may or may not be a nerd's rope coming out of my mouth. Just wanted to
it might be actually.
May
Yeah.
or may not. This is true.
Yeah.
And then we have our ever whimsical. No, I don't think he's whimsical.
He's not whimsical.
Shady.
It's not whimsical.
He may be
What is
comical.
the opposite of whimsical?
Yeah.
It's that.
Very
Yes.
scary Burt Reynolds with the oversized hat token now as well.
That's beautiful. That's just art right there.
That is art. A masterpiece. It should go
Well
up
done.
next to the
Well
Mona
done,
Lisa.
sir.
Thank you. So, just wanted everybody to be aware that we do have new tokens so they know who's on the board and all that good stuff. And with that, we'll get into our story. We left off with some scariness at the end, if you guys recall. We heard there was a blizzard ensconcing the group, and we heard wings that we presumed were the thunderous beat of Kelzadan's dragon wings. And you guys are just kind of making your way the way you were headed anyway, kind of following this. You hear a roar every once in a while, and then it kind of fades off in the distance. The cube is hovering around you guys, and you don't see it all the time because the blizzard is so strong. But it twirls past you and casts a beam on the ground, and let's see what the bag of holding redeems.
Ooh.
If I can remember how to do anything, because it's been a while.
It's been too long.
Fingers are crossed.
Yes, there have been new things added to the bag of holding, just so everyone knows.
Ooh, oh boy.
Good.
What vegetable in the onion family haven't we had yet?
Is it gonna roll? There it goes. Let's see, number 9. you guys are making your way, like I said, and it shoots a beam, and when the snow and steam kind of evaporates away, you see a juice box, and on it is an apple, and it says apple juice.
Okay.
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 For when we're parched.
For when you feel like a camel-like man. Possibly.
Can I do an Arcana check
I
on
love
it?
that.
Is it magic apple juice?
You don't know?
Right.
I want to see if it's magic apple juice.
That's what my grandma used to call hard cider. I mean, that's not true, but it would be great if it was.
18 for Arcana.
Yeah, you do see a small sigil on it that informs you that it would keep you warm in the cold if you drink it.
Oh, that's cool.
It probably wouldn't resist like a blast of magical cold energy, but it'll keep you, feeling pretty warm and good as you travel through this terrible blizzard that has come up in the middle of summer.
Nice.
I'm pretty toasty in my little footy Tanuki pajamas. So if anybody else wants the apple juice, it'll keep you warm. It has like a rune on it. It's magic apple juice.
I'll take it if no one else wants it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
All right.
Jinx.
I'm going to grab the juice.
Drinks buy me an apple juice. Okay,
Did you say drinks or jinx?
Yes, why not? Both. Somehow. Okay, so you guys continue on trudging through the snow that's getting deeper as you go, and it's difficult to see. Let's see, and then let me pull up my notes. Y'all.
We had just defeated Debbie and Ryan Reynolds in our last battle, correct?
You did defeat Debbie Reynolds, christening the new bow of Andesir
Yes, right.
as Debbie Downer.
The Debbie Downer.
The Debbie Downer.
Oh
Yes.
Yes.
You hear another thunderous roar, what you presume is the dragon, and as you travel on, you get closer to where you think, what is the name of this town? Zebros, excuse me. It's just a town on the road along the way. Some of you probably have stopped there before. It's kind of like this nice little, quaint town. It doesn't have all the luxuries of everything. It has like a cool, maybe of this tower that kind of looms on the major thoroughfare. That's like a wizard's tower of this guy who kind of studies his own. Keeps to himself, but everyone kind of knows this landmark of this tower in the middle of town. It's like, little town, and it's kind of feels like the town Bell is in. If you think
That's
of
exactly what I was just thinking.
I know.
When
It's like, is it a
you said
uh-huh.
little town?
Yeah.
The song
I know.
started going in my head.
I know. It's a
Absolutely.
quiet village.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just looks kind of like that with a little, a mage tower that's a little bit taller than the rest, kind of off the main road. And
Didn't have that bell.
no, she did not have that. So you guys are heading towards Zebros, and you get where you think you're close, and all of a sudden there's chaos. Screams alert you in the blinding snow. There's one, two, then several people running out of the blizzard saying, "Dragon!" The people run past you, some continuing to scream, others sobbing. One lady is carrying her child and chattering, and she says, "They're all dead. Frozen in an instant." And they just, these people are streaming past you. You guys hear the cube of chat kind of twirl past you in the blizzard, but you can't see it, and you swear that your barbarian friend was next to you, but Agrek seems to have disappeared in the blizzard, possibly back in the cube of chat, but you're not sure.
Thanks.
I grab the apple juice and start drinking it.
Yep. Smart.
That's reasonable.
So yeah, you gulp down this apple juice, and instantly you feel this warmth inside of you, and almost within you. If you think of the movie E.T., how he glows from the inside, Andesir kind of looks like that. He has that little soft glow inside of him, underneath his skin, as the magic kind of flows through his body.
Hey, Andesir.
Yeah.
I can see your halo.
It is making him able to see a little easier in this blizzard that keeps hammering you guys. And then after a few moments of you guys heading towards Zebras, it kind of fades into him. But the effect doesn't go away, just so you know. Andesir.
Yeah.
Where the crap did the cube go? And where's Agrok?
The cube actually twirls past you and says half-wits in the snow.
Oh, you punk.
He was. Wasn't he there? Roland, wasn't he next to you?
He was next to you last I saw, but I haven't been able to see anything in this blizzard for the last several minutes. So I don't know. We've seen him. We've seen him have what happened with the cube before.
Hopefully that's
why it's
it,
always
because
taking him. I don't know.
So he's
Don't
pretty
taunt
big
the
to
cube.
lose.
We've talked about this.
It's true.
He is pretty big to lose.
You do not
Yeah.
taunt Happy Fun Cube. We know this.
He wants
Andesir,
to be
you
our
notice
friend.
Churl hop up on your shoulder and says, mind if I ride with you? It's getting a little deep out there.
Sure thing, buddy.
Oh, Churl's still with us. Hi, Churl.
Yeah, he's the one that put out the fires at the end of the last episode.
That's
trees
right.
were all
Thank you.
burning.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Can-
right.
Can you also put out blizzards?
I already tried, and it doesn't seem to be working. So whatever
Dang it.
this thing is more powerful than my magic.
That's actually a really good question. He's a druid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weather magic. I didn't even think of that. You guys, I feel like we need to come to the aid of this town, and I know I don't normally say things like that.
You don't. It's
True.
true. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Are you
I am.
feeling okay?
I'm feeling altruistic. It happens every once in a while.
It must be the onesie, says the orb at his side.
I am very warm and toasty. Just don't tell anybody, okay? Anyway, I think we need to protect these people, and then I want to check out the mage tower if it's still standing. Just saying.
There he is.
It's about the lives, okay? It's about all those. It's about all those lives and not their corpses.
He said. He said hesitantly.
Or the mage. Or the mage
Sure.
tower. Or the
Question
mage
real quick.
Yeah,
Did we take a long rest at the end of the fight after the fire went out
You did.
and all that?
We did.
before
So
you
I
set on the
can
road
take
again.
that opportunity to attune to this cloak then.
Absolutely. So everybody should be attuned to their various items if they weren't that you got in the last episode, and yeah, you should be at full HP and full spells.
Oh, good.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so you guys, let's switch over to our next scene.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pull up the hood on my cloak.
So only your face is beaming like a flashlight out of this
Yes.
thing.
Yes. Oh, no, the effect faded. He's just warm now.
Oh.
It did fade, yes.
Dang!
That's
And
true.
Asir is now Warren McDonald.
Crap! I was hoping. Yeah.
He
I was
is.
hoping somebody would look just as ridiculous as me.
You find the ruined town of Zelbras, and all the homes here are destroyed. As you get closer, the
This is
blizzard
giving
seems to
me
dissipate a little bit.
Very strong Helgen vibes.
Helgen?
Helgen from Skyrim.
Oh, yeah.
We should check the houses for loot. I mean bodies, survivors.
Oh.
That bodies are loot to you, Garnick.
Don't tell the
point.
neighbors. Anyways, we should
I
check
think we
these
should
houses.
check for those living first.
Okay, I'll give you guys kind of an idea of what you see. So all the homes here seem to be destroyed. All of their second or third stories have been blasted and shattered, caving in on the floors below. Down the main thoroughfare is a line of jagged ice and many frozen townfolk. All seem to be facing the direction the attack came in, presumably, with panic-stricken faces, their bodies entombed in a thick layer of ice.
Yeesh.
The building right by you guys used to be the Mage Tower.
Oh.
A large crumbled tower now. It has runes above the windows and then where the doors used to be, in like a toxic green, and they spark and blink in and out.
Wow.
A single tear like streaks down Garnick's face and is soaked up by his fur onesie. All that knowledge.
Could I look around and see if there's any sign of survivors?
Yeah, you can look around for signs of survivors.
Okay. Do you want me to roll anything?
Yeah, roll perception.
All right. Oh no. You
I'm gonna
guys.
do the same thing.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna
sign,
look
right?
around too.
Becky. Oh no.
Kalaris said it's hard to see someone
Bodge.
covered in glitter in a blizzard.
That is a good point. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not sure if he's in the cube or if he's part of whatever happened, something snatched him. You're not sure what's going on. Neither of you really see signs of life. You see all of these poor folk frozen in the middle of the lane. And actually, what you do notice is, Andesir, not Solace, is among those people there are a few kobolds with white scales that are seem to have died before. One or two of them died before the attack, and one of them, some of them seem to have been frozen by. This was probably dragon breath attack that swooped through and froze everybody in that line.
Could they be minions?
What were kobolds doing here?
Andesir, you can roll a. Let's do a history check. Or nature, I'll let you choose.
Go for nature.
You do know that kobolds, you got a 15, so you know that kobolds serve dragons sometimes as like a god or master of some sort. Bert says, ugh, not kobolds. I hate it when they hire in or bring in the kobolds.
You have experience with kobolds there, Bert?
Yeah, only, with my family's vocation.
Ah.
They're annoying.
Are you? Can you tell any? Can you tell the ones we're seeing here? Are they, regulars for Zund, or are these just ones they found here? Do you have any idea?
Zund or Kelzadan. Yeah, these are typical
Okay.
minions that would probably come around. He says, I've never seen them have wings before, though.
Oh, they fly now?
They fly now.
They fly now.
They fly
Good.
now.
Wow, what a setup.
That's right.
Kobold
And he kind
wings.
of
What
kicked
monsters?
at the frozen body.
This is unnatural.
Should be
So
right up
you
your alley,
like
right?
it?
Now that you
Sure.
mention, I haven't seen kobolds with wings before either.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm just
that
annoyed
doesn't
I
seem
didn't
like a
think
new
of it
one.
first.
Can I take a closer look to see if anything else seems off about them or different?
Yeah, roll investigation. Can you show me, can you move your token where you would be,
sure.
which one you're investigating?
Yeah.
There are a couple. There's one
That one
here,
right there.
and there's one down here.
Okay, yeah, I got this guy right here.
And you rolled a 14. I see. Yeah. So, looking over the body, you do see sigils in the scales that seem to be fading in color. Like they used to be glowing, probably like a gold color, but they are now almost dormant. You do also see that this has no this one has no wounds from these villagers, or by an implement of an axe or anything like that. It's it was frozen in midair and then fell. It looked like it was still flying in midair, probably, and then got blasted with this breath along with everyone else and just destroyed.
Wow.
Kelzadan didn't even care. You know what I mean?
Endesir, what do you see?
Yeah, look, there's sorcery. The kobolds, they have glowing symbols on them. Does this look familiar, Garnock?
Let me check that out.
Arcana.
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 I rolled a 1.
Hang on, wait. Before you do that, hang on. Is it this one? Hang on.
Guidance.
Yep, guidance. Yep.
All right, I'll let it. Next time you have to do it beforehand, though.
Yeah. No, I meant to. He jumped the gun.
I'm quick. Yeah.
Be slower.
Am I re-rolling?
No,
for
just
that,
add the
or-
D4,
okay,
please.
just add the D4. Okay.
Roll high.
So that would be a 3 plus my 7. So
it's technically a 10,
it's
but
technically a 10. But I rolled a 1.
I don't think he's going to be generous here.
I don't think so either.
It's not necromancy. You, being a
Yeah,
wizard,
I knew that.
you probably know that it is helped to give them more fortitude or, transform them possibly into something more than what they normally would be.
Gotcha. Well, they're not dead. Well, I mean, they are dead, but they weren't dead before. The runes, basically, they beef them up. They make them stronger or, burlier.
I'd like to see more about what destroyed the town, because this path of ice is right down the middle, but we have destruction all the way around on both sides.
Point.
So can I investigate?
Why don't you do perception first?
Perception. Okay.
Can I roll that as well?
Yes. Anyone who would like.
Well, I would like then.
Get your bad rolls out of the way now, Garnet.
That's right.
Tonight?
Add a D4, Solace. I'm giving her guidance.
So I was going to say, Solace, are you going to roll?
Yes.
You
I
may
just
roll
heard-
with inspiration because the cube of chat comes whizzing around and just blasts you with a golden
Ooh.
light.
Oh.
Awesome. Thanks, chat.
And then you can also roll with guidance added onto that if you'd like.
Ooh, okay. Well, my first roll was not amazing, so I will take it all.
Well, that was persuasion, so I don't think that doesn't count. You got to roll
Oh,
again.
shoot. Wait, what? Oh,
You
I
did
did.
get persuasion that
Oh,
time.
that's funny.
I'm going to persuade all of these frozen people to not be frozen anymore.
Please tell
Does
me
it? I would say,
everything you know.
does it help if I have the same modifiers to both of them?
It does help.
Okay. Well, I already rerolled, so
Okay.
here we
Yeah,
go.
see, there's the perception roll we were looking
There we
for.
go.
What is it? Can you
All
tell
right,
me? There you go.
16.
And then you're adding
16
guidance?
plus 1, 17.
Okay. And you were hoping to just ascertain.
We're trying
what
to
everybody
ascertain
else
the
is
cause of the damage was me. That's
doing.
where I started with.
Solace doing the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Roland, you think something big just hammered through all of these things, like really big.
Oh.
You could guess probably what it is. Solace, you definitely know there's claw marks in some of the rocks. There's ice rhyming some of the debris on higher, what probably was higher up and fell down. You guys can probably pretty much tell it was Kelzadan who came roaring through here and just ripped up the city, as well as these flying kobolds. And you do see a footprint that looks dragon-like, like dragon humanoid-like, in the snow, Solace, as well.
Okay.
Right around about where you're standing, actually.
Oh, okay.
That does not look like a kobold.
Oh.
Is Kelzadan the dragon that Zund was looking to inhabit? Is that what we
Yes.
were?
Mhm.
Okay.
So he has become Kelzadan. at this point.
He is become Kelzadan.
They're like
Got
the
it.
same entity at this point.
This footprint, it looks a little too small maybe to be Kel's.
And to see, you're a tracker. You know footprints, right?
I think. I'm trying to think.
You know the animal kingdom. You have animal
Yes.
friends.
Yes. Of course.
Why don't you come look at? Come take a look at this.
He doesn't
Yeah.
know. Andesir, what's your favorite?
You're not that
enemy, by the
tired.
way?
What's what?
Your favorite enemy. As a ranger, you get one.
It is fiends, I believe.
Good to know.
Great. That's awesome.
Let me confirm that real quick. Yeah, fiends.
Okay.
that's what blew up the farm, the homestead.
Yep.
So
Not good.
Whenever the DM asks for something for no reason.
it's not for no reason. It's not for no reason.
Well, I know there's a reason. It's just no
I
reason.
wish there was no reason.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this footprint, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, it's actually more where Solace is standing.
Oh.
Over here.
Hence
over
come on
there.
over here and take a look at this.
Well, I did. She was over here when she said.
No, that was me.
No.
Oh, that was you. Whoops, my
Yeah.
bad. Your new hairstyle.
The
confused me.
flowing hair. Yeah,
There are some similar colors going on.
it's true.
He had time to stop at a barber before he left the last town. Yeah, so you come over and investigate it. Why don't you roll investigation this time instead of perception? Nice. Also, remember you can cast guidance on yourself. Not that you need it this time.
Okay,
But,
I was gonna ask that. I couldn't remember. So okay, good to know.
Calaris goes, Wonder Woman. Oh, that's rolling. So you come up to your Wonder Woman-esque tiefling in the party, and she points out this footprint that you could probably put almost 2 of your feet in. And you think it belongs to... Let me see. What are they called? Hold on 1 second. Possibly a draconian. So they're like these dragon-like humanoids that have wings
Oh.
as well, and they're much bigger than kobolds. So
Is this draconian? I think this is a draconian footprint.
Are they breeding draconians and kobolds to give new baby kobolds wings?
any of you can roll a nature check to see if you think that's true. or not.
Oh, I'm rolling a nature check.
I'm out.
And Seer rolled it.
Andesir, you can choose whether or not to laugh in his face.
That's absolutely what I'm doing. That's 100% what I'm doing. But kind of like a sideways.
As well as Garnock. Andesir, you know without
Garnock's gonna laugh
effect
his
that
own
they're
face.
not breeding them together. They are their own creatures, and it seems like that kobold was just imbued with magic and it grew wings.
I feel like with my role, Andesir and I are laughing in each other's faces because I'm like, that's not true, I'm joking. And he's like, that couldn't happen, you idiot.
Oh yeah, Garnock, you also knew after you said it, you're like, wait.
Yeah.
I know better than this. So Andesir got a 23 for those of you at home, and Garnock got a 21. And then Roland, you're like, I think I heard a tale of Draconians, and pretty sure they kind of pick on the kobolds, so I'd be really surprised if they're
They managed
friends.
to yeah, exactly.
So yeah, so you're like, nah. Basically.
Let's try Garnock next.
Yeah.
Well, next I'm gonna say, I mean, let's look on the bright side, y'all. Kobolds, Draconians. At least it's not a second dragon. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm looking around just to be sure that you're not like jinxing us.
Right?
Where's the second dragon?
I mean, honestly, that's half what I expected. You know, two dragons, but who knows?
Wow, always looking on the sunny side, I guess, says the little squirrel on Andesir's shoulder.
Listen, Churl, you're adorable, but I grew up underground. Okay,
Yeah, that's
I don't look on the sunny side of anything, except my eggs.
so witty, says the skull in your side.
Sylvia,
Yes,
stop embarrassing me in front of the guys.
you do that enough yourself.
I know I do. I don't need any extra help.
Whatever.
You're just jealous that Troll's more adorable than you.
Can everyone please
I know.
listen to me very clearly? Do not call me adorable. I'm not adorable. I never want to be adorable. Please, move
Is
on.
this the thing like a squirrel can call another squirrel adorable, but when somebody else does it, it's kind of creepy?
No, it's more of a I was polymorphed by some jerk, and I don't really want to talk about it.
Since I am a novice given, but because I am a druid, can I kind of like sense his true form?
Yeah, you can
Kinda.
probably.
Yeah, guys. So yeah, no, he's
He's
you're
definitely
way
a
off
half
base.
elf.
Oh, he's a half elf.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Okay.
Is
Team half elf.
half
Okay,
elf
okay.
still, yeah.
I was thinking like kind of large potbelly fella, but okay. If he's a half elf,
Hey, what if he's a large pot-bellied half elf? I mean,
I got
Just
Maybe.
because
half elf, so that could be the half.
yeah. Maybe.
rule it out.
So yeah, just like I'm like, yeah, no, not so much adorable, you guys.
Okay.
Well, he's cute like this.
Yeah, so are you.
Yeah, nice soup.
You know it's growing on me, all right?
Probably literally.
Oh.
Like
hey.
Like that
I
fungus I had
I
a
feel like
couple of
Churl
years
could
ago.
probably have something to do with that. Like he could probably make it start growing something on you.
Definitely. You know of Druidcraft, which is if there's something started, he can like make it bloom more or grow more.
No. Don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas. Anyway, we should look for survivors and the things.
Well,
Hold up.
Should we check out the mage tower? Look anywhere out here outside, see if there's anyone in this rubble.
Yes. Also, which direction are the townsfolk facing south?
They're facing, south.
Okay.
Just for simplicity, sure.
So while no one's kind of paying attention to me, I'm like gonna subtly grab some of like the pebbles in the rubble and form it into a little symbol in Druidic that Churl understands as here Garnock thought Draconians and what are they called?
Kobolds.
Kobolds were being bred together. What an idiot.
He starts laughing pretty, pretty loudly, and says, "Yeah, what an idiot!" And did anyone notice? You can roll stealth and Seer, and I want to see if Solace or anyone can roll if they want.
What are we rolling?
For stealth?
For you roll stealth and they roll perception.
Okay.
We'll just see if anybody noticed you write anything down.
Well,
I
I've got advantage on the roll for stealth because of my cloak.
Oh, okay, nice.
I'll take that.
Oh, wow.
Yep, nobody seemed to notice except for Churl, who was sitting on your shoulder. I was just curious to see if anyone had noticed that. So they just hear Churl basically laugh and like your ear, basically, and like seems to be about nothing. Sylvia kind of chuckles though too, because she seems to somehow perceive what was said.
She's got like she's magically attuned to insults. Garnock being insulted.
Yes, that is like her.
That would be
forte.
that would be typical. What are you chuckling about?
None of your business.
Fine. Older sisters are the worst.
So are younger brothers.
I wish you weren't dead though. Just saying.
That's pretty nice.
I want to try the door of the mage tower, see if it's actually intact, and if it still opens, if there's anything accessible in there, or if it's just completely,
Okay, are you
trashed.
just opening it without?
Well, now that you said that, no.
Yes, he is. That's what he was doing.
I said I want to. I didn't say I had done it.
Okay. Just curious.
I'm going to look at it and examine it first.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, that's not good.
You don't think it's trapped, or if it was, it doesn't seem like it might be intact at this point. As some green sparks spark off the rune that kind of and then powers down.
Hey, Garnock, you know
Yeah.
arcane stuff. This is a mage tower.
I know.
Can you come take a look at this door? I don't feel good about it.
Bert, go open all the doors.
Why don't you feel good? Why don't you feel good about it? It's rich mahogany.
There's a rune on it. It's green stuff's coming out of it. I don't trust it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll go have a look. Which one's this? Is the Mage Tower, right? Like
It's the top of the building I'm next to.
This
Yes.
one right here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, the
Those
stuff
of
that
you
the
who've been
alien
here
shot at Will
before-
Smith was green. I don't trust green stuff.
Those of you who have been here before know that this, and you can decide whether you've been here before or not, used to be like a music hall or like, yeah.
I've probably
basically
played
like
there.
a theater or music hall.
I have not been here.
Okay, Garnica's not been here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll Arcana if that's what you're.
Sure thing.
I'm assuming that's what you were going to do.
Yep. Oh, for the love.
Okay. Let's see. You know that I'm being very lenient. You know that there's some sort of abjuration magic and possibly another type of magic that is on this sigil, but you're not sure what the other one is or what this other spell would do. The abjuration would do. So there's
For those of us
abjuration
who-
and another kind.
For those of us who don't speak French, what's abjuration?
That's a good question. It's one of the schools of magic that is like defensive a lot of the time.
Oh.
But you don't exactly know what it could be doing. There are a few spells that might spring to your mind, but
It's like
You
a
don't
shield,
know
a
for
shield
sure.
charm or something like that.
shield
would be abjuration.
or some sort of notification spell or something like that.
So, but I don't know what the second spell is at all. Just I can just detect that there's abjuration on there.
I want you to roll a history check.
Yeah, sure.
You definitely know that this person is in your line of work.
Oh,
Yes.
Garnock literally says, "Oh."
Yeah.
I've definitely not been here before. Otherwise, I'd have a new best friend.
It is the mighty necromancer Glenn Close's tower.
What?
You know that she is said to have to live here, and maybe you were part of a group of young practitioners at one point that came here for like a brief lesson. Yeah, so you know that this belongs to her or belonged to her. Now that it's crumbled, you're not sure if she's around or. But yeah, it definitely belonged to Glenn Close and may still.
Oh, I do recognize this by the runes. This is the tower of the one and only Glenn Close. She at one point taught me for a very brief period. She is a necromancer.
Yeah, your master probably brought you here at one point or another.
Of some repute, and of grand repute, if you will. And this door is exceptionally protected. There's some kind of rune protecting it, some kind of shield charm or something, notification rune. I'm not entirely sure exactly what type, because she is just that. I mean, if I'm here, Glenn Close is like off the charts. So,
And since we know you're not here, I mean, holy cow, that's
Roland,
Hey, Bert.
That's
Hey,
something.
Bert.
you called me.
Hey, Bert.
Here.
I did. It's because of my complete lack of knowledge in arcana and other magic things.
We're going to want to be extremely careful opening this door, but man, we should really try and open this door. I like where Andesir is going, and I kind of stare off at Bert, who's over in some rubble.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Hey,
You
Bert.
get us in this door?
I'm right here.
Bert, you're an expert rogue, thieving type.
Yeah, that's a really big door.
That is a really big door, isn't it? It's abnormally large, much larger than
just
other
gonna-
doors.
Go behind this rock over here.
What kind of wood is this door even? I mean, it's just so exquisite. I don't even know.
Looks like
what
rich
it is.
mahogany to me.
Oh,
Did you just say?
like the other one.
You literally just said 5
Didn't
minutes
you
ago it
just
was
say,
Rich
"This is
Mahogany.
Rich
I was
Mahogany"?
just testing him, you guys. I was just testing him, all right? Just calm down.
I thought I didn't have to stand next to the gnome.
I'll back away. Oh,
Isn't that part of it?
trust me. I'll back away in a moment. I just wanted to talk to you a moment.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Anyways, you're versed into getting into places and things, right? Well, so this door is protected, but it's not that bad, okay? So if you could just get us through the door, that would be great. And I'm gonna go stand around the corner and peek just a little around it. All right? So
How's your deception, Karnak?
you do your thing.
Are we supposed to believe him?
I peek my head
wanna
around
know.
the corner, and I'm like, no, I'm telling the honest truth. I'm telling the truth. Gnome's honor. It's true.
One of your ears goes.
Is there a reason why we didn't trade him for that Pleasant fellow back at the end? No.
Well, at the time, he was still working with the Silent but Deadly, and he was on his own.
All right. So you want me to unlock this thing?
Yes, listen, Bert. Listen. For all the times that you didn't tell us you could open all the doors in Zun's little man cave, all right?
Yeah.
For all the times that you
Yep.
didn't tell us you could open those doors,
Sure.
can you please just open this one?
Carefully.
Carefully.
You want me
Carefully.
to do it
Kinda
carefully.
carefully. A little carefully.
I turn to Solace. I say, "What's a man cave?"
carefully? Bert takes out. He goes rummaging in his pouch, and he takes out a finger, and he just pushes
Where
the
did you
door
get
open, and it falls straight down onto the ground.
Wait. Didn't we pick up a finger before?
Aren't you glad I'm here? It's my finger, you idiot.
Oh, it's your finger. Oh.
Churl goes.
I thought he had someone like somebody else's finger.
No, that was the
Someone
finger
had-
that was the stone finger that was stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
No, the thumb on a stick.
Oh, there was also.
We had the thumb on the stick.
yeah.
That's right.
That's
Yes.
There's been so many detached, digits. I wasn't sure,
Yeah.
so I
None of
thought
them
he had an
were- yeah.
enchanted.
No.
Somebody
It's just
else's
literally he went in
finger.
there, pretended to rummage around, and then pulled out his hand and went like this, and then just pointed and pushed the door off. Because it was destroyed, it just pushed it down and it fell down.
Usually, when someone rummages around at something and pulls out a finger, it's a different one that they pull out. But
Yes. But in this case, it was kind of the same meaning, but a different
Yes,
action.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't shout and described it instead of demonstrating.
Garnock's peeking around the corner. He's like, but what about the runes?
Well, now it's your turn, buddy.
He's like-
Hey, this is a mage tower. This is your thing. You go first.
He's like, you mean that rune that's broken? It's an alarm rune, and no one's nearby, and the other one is a chill touch rune.
Listen,
Glenn isn't very close.
Oh!
you never know with Glenn. She's so powerful, she could be anyone. She could be one
Like
of those
a-
frozen people over there.
She could be a
did like-
pirate, or
She could be a pirate. She did like to pretend to be other people in the town, people that you wouldn't suspect, and climb into what she called the boo box, and she would climb in there from time to time and just scare the children in the neighborhood. It was weird, but it was her thing that she did for therapy,
Therapy.
oh no,
Having said what Garnock just said, he starts looking at Bert a little more closely, and he's like, "You opened that door very easily, Glenn."
No, my name's Burt Reynolds.
That's what Glenn would say if she was in disguise as someone. Anyway,
It's possible. But
if you are Glenn, I apologize for all of the rude things that I said to you. I'm very sorry. If you're not Glenn, you're still an idiot, and I hate you.
how are you able to breathe?
Through my
That's what he
nose.
says to you as he walks this way more.
Through my abnormally large schnoz.
I suddenly like move my foot over by that druidic symbol that I made, and I kick away everything except for the part that says "What an idiot."
I think all that old.
again.
I think that all that old gnomish is getting to his head.
That might be true. He's like, that building's open, and then the cube of chat flies back past his head and almost knocks his giant hat off, and he catches it and puts it back on and blasts Gusty's character, Roland, with a golden light. Inspiration.
Nice. Thank you, Cube of Chat.
All right.
I'm inspired to say, Garnock, you go first again.
Yeah. Oh, well, naturally. Okay. All right. So I'm making my way into the Mage Tower and praying that all the runes. And as I'm about to go over the threshold, I want to check for any traps, magical and otherwise. They're likely magical, but
That seems like a fair...
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Am I rolling Arcana or Perception?
You're rolling Perception.
10-4.
I'm rolling. You're Garnock.
I liked it. You
you.
don't perceive a trap. Would anyone else like to help Garnock?
Garnock needs help. He's very short.
Yeah, I'll help him.
Okay.
I've got inspiration. So
Okay.
Perception check. You said.
Yeah, go ahead and roll Perception.
Ooh.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's 38 combined. That's pretty good.
That would be great if that worked that way. So the 21 will help you perceive more than you would have. I will say that. So the 17, with the 17, you would have known that there are no traps that are visible on the inside of this or in the threshold or anything like that. You do feel like you might be. You feel like you're being watched.
Ooh.
That's your extra because you rolled over a 20.
Garnock, I get the feeling that we're
You've got
that
a
we're
feeling?
being watched. Yeah, something is watching us. Something's observing us as we're going in here. And since you know whose tower this is, I feel like maybe there's some kind of surveillance on this. If we go in, I think it's best that we don't take anything of value if there's anything in here.
Oh no! Even Glenn's Smash Tower, I wouldn't steal from.
What?
This is Glenn Close. Even her smashed tower, I wouldn't dare besmirch.
Smash.
All right.
Smash tower.
Do you look to see if Burt Reynolds is nearby, thinking that it might still be Glenn Close, or are you being serious?
Oh no!
I think he's actually being serious.
Garnock's
I think
being
it's
absolutely serious.
I think this is sincerity for once.
This is, I mean,
Right.
again, this is Glenn Close. Like, we're talking Master Mage here, right?
True.
Like, Necromancer Extraordinaire. I mean, raised an entire village after a plague. That could have been her fault. So, lots of
She's like
respect.
your hero.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
it's Glenn
That's
Close.
interesting.
Not
So
gonna
you're telling me this Glenn Close is the type of person who, upon feeling slighted, might strike someone dead just to raise them up again as an eternal servant.
Andesir, that's
Possible.
what necromancers do. It's like on all our cards. Like,
But no, the raising
cross
for
us
eternal
and we'll
servancy.
kill you, and we'll raise you into servitude. What undead servitude? Yeah, that's what we do.
I didn't know the killing came with the package. I thought
Most of the time it's you find a corpse or something, right? A lot of the time. But if somebody's gonna hit you first, I mean, you just slap it back and then raise him as an undead thrall. What's wrong with that?
And with that, the cube of chat spins by
Crap.
and blasts on the ground, and then it floats up in the air, a mighty, majestic mythic, rolling giant monowheel of many elbows, and suspended in the center is a saxophone being played. It's a spiritual weapon of power.
Okay, awesome.
Wait.
But what?
I just read it like I get it.
I get
Yeah,
it.
no, that's
Saxophone.
a fantastic description. I love that.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Is there a saxophone in the middle?
There is definitely a saxophone in the middle.
I vote we name it Kenny.
Kenny? Okay.
I'm good with this, but what an extraordinarily bizarre thing. Okay, Q.
I mean, Kenny.
Kenny.
I don't know. It looks more like a Robert to me.
Robert.
Kenny Robert is the
What?
name.
Robert.
I don't know.
Robert. I don't know. I heard about this guy over on the Sword Coast. He goes by like Robert Saxophone or something. That's his name. I don't know.
Robert Saxophone. Oh, I forgot about him. That's a much better name. Yes, Robert Saxophone is the name of this
Robert
this
Saxophone.
device.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, the Kenny I was thinking of is a different player. He's a hack. We don't even want to associate with him.
Okay. Good to know.
I met him once in Waterdeep. I mean, dude is he's got this inflated opinion of himself. Everyone thinks he's great. He's actually terrible. So Robert Saxophone, much
okay.
better.
This this spinning wheel of elbows twirls around and wheels around you, pun intended, and seems to be on guard on some level.
Ooh. Well,
It is a spiritual weapon from the Cube of Chat. So
Nice.
thank you. Just make sure you don't hit your funny bone. Am I right?
That's a wheel of elbow.
the cube goes half-wit.
It's got like 8 funny bones. Ooh, Achilles.
funny
I mean, funny. Anyway,
Yeah, it's a lot
I'm
of-
staring.
it's a lot of
I'm
funny
staring
bones.
at the elbows and the saxophone, and just with simultaneous like almost hypnosis, but also like I'm disturbed. Like I'm in awe, but also like I'm uneasy.
you're in awe
It's a
and-
mixture of awe and disgust, both
Yes.
mixed
Yes.
together.
It's a horrifying conglomerate of things.
The way like the symmetry and the shapes moving.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
That's
one of
the song
those
that's playing
toys,
from it, too.
like one of those toys in Toy Story that.
Oh yeah, the Sid's
From
toys.
Sid's room.
Yeah, Sid.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. It is a Sid toy.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, feeling emboldened by the watchful elbows of the wheel.
Yeah, they turn green, and then turn back to like a flesh tone after that. When you say
It's like it's trying to talk to us. What does green mean?
It means go
Probably
into the
means
tower.
go.
Green means go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, yes. It's helping. All right. I shall walk in. Glenn, if you're home, I shall not besmirch your tower. I come in peace. We're here to help.
Should probably go in there with him, shouldn't we?
Locke, is that a steering wheel?
it is a
like a
captain's steering wheel, yes, that I found.
Fantastic.
Made of elbows.
I
That's
didn't.
probably the closest you're gonna get.
I didn't know what else to do, honestly.
Yeah,
It's fair. It works.
That's a good call. It's a good call.
Imagine
Solace, I
this
think
thing
one of
spinning.
us should go in there with him just to keep an eye on him.
I'll do it.
Solace, I'm afraid. And the elbows, while they're helpful, are not as scary as you are. In a kind way. I need your help.
Okay. I'll back you up.
Thank you.
So what's in there?
Okay.
Says the little gnome in
Yeah.
footy
I'll back you up.
pajamas. I'm afraid, Solace. Come help me.
Well, you see what you would think would be in here, and that is crumbled bookshelves in a parlor. Seems like most of the books were destroyed.
Oh, no.
We were going to take it anyway.
I would also
can
like
read.
both of you to roll perception.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Okay, 13's across the board. You notice a large loose stone that seems to have been dislodged slightly when the building crumbled, like a big rock hit one side and it kind of popped the other side up. and you can see that there's a little bit of a cubby underneath. You decide what you're going to do with that information.
Glenn!
Check.
Okay.
Check the cubby.
It's over like in this region.
In what region? I didn't see a mark.
Weird. You still did? You didn't see a mark?
Nope.
How about that?
Oh, I
there,
saw
there,
it.
there,
There it is.
Yeah.
I was on the wrong layer.
So
I
you
mean,
can
I
run
do nothing
faster.
on the GM layer.
So you can run faster, your legs are longer. Quick, Glenn might be in there. We need to save her.
I don't know if Glenn's gonna be in there, but let's check it out.
Do you look inside?
You never know. Glenn
Yes.
could be disguised as the cubby.
So, Solace, when you look inside the cubby, you see a black
Oh, no.
book with an embossed skull on it. And there seems to be like some bigger pages like tucked in there. You also see a small, slender box that is black.
Okay. This book looks like your kind of thing, Garnier. So why don't you take that? I'll open the box.
All right.
It explodes. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
You find a wand.
Ooh.
Let me
That's fun.
describe it to you if I can.
Please do.
Do.
Now I know why. Now I have an inkling as to why you found it interesting that I would not besmirch the House of Glenn Close.
Yeah. It looks like a chain that is like a solid, like it doesn't bend. It's like looks like a chain, but it's a handle, and with a skull at the end of it. A white skull, but it's small. You know what I mean? It's not like giant, like a full size skull. It's like a little skull.
It's
That's
Glenn's
creepy.
wand.
But cool.
So
Hey, Sylvia, what do you think about this one?
it's a wand of necromancy. And I reach
Actually,
towards
you
it.
idiot! It's a wand of binding. Didn't you read
It's
it?
a,
in
oh,
the
it's a
books?
wand. It's a wand. No, sorry. I'm just so, flustered being in Glenn Close's tower again. It's amazing. I completely forgot about this town.
Garnock's a bit verklempt.
I am.
Yes.
And I reach out for the wand. Tell me it glows as I reach out for it.
Sure, it does glow with a greenish, like almost like infernal fire.
Ooh.
It's beautiful. Glenn always said the wand chooses the necromancer. And I reach out.
I thought you weren't going to take anything from this place.
Well, so hold on, Solace. I said I wasn't going to steal anything from this place.
Oh no.
But to take it to keep it safe, to return it to Glenn?
Oh, right.
I
Definitely, that's
mean,
what you're doing.
Look at
Yes.
the state of this tower. It's in terrible shape. It would be a disservice to Glenn for me to leave it in this partially opened cubby where any looter or pillager could come and take it. You know, those hooligans who come in after disasters and steal all kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, like she went to like steal all those puppies just to take care of them. Mm-hmm. Right.
How dare you? Did she do that?
Wow, Becky with a deep cut.
I heard something about puppies from the outside, and I'm suddenly listening to the inside of the building as well as watching around the outside now.
Listen, she has a business to run, okay? Sometimes corners have to be cut, all right? And she can be a very strict boss, and, and her company, I believe it's called Prada. Sometimes it just needs a firm leader, all right? So anyways, I'm just going to
She's
take
also
this.
known as the devil who wears Prada. Yes, absolutely.
The necromancer who is
Yeah, that's what I said.
yes. Careful there, Bert. Don't besmirching any of Glenn's titles.
Your sister's skull says, "That was Meryl Streep, you dummy."
Was it?
Yes.
To be be fair, that was one of her other personas that she.
I was just gonna say, but was it?
The
Anyway.
DeVille wears Prada, maybe would be better.
Right.
Keller's
I see what you did there.
What did you say? Hold on. Say what you said again, Becky.
I said maybe the DeVille wears Prada would be better.
Oh, I do like that. Fantastic. Okay.
So I'm reaching in as the infernal glow is growing brighter and more fierce and awesome, and smoke billowing out of the skull at the end, and I pick it up and I'm like, feel the power. It's oh no, okay, I'm gonna keep this safe over here. All right, and then
I'm real creeped out.
How
So-
does Sylvia feel about Garnock finding something else he might channel his magic through?
She's my
You'll have to
magical...
ask her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Editor, ask. Why don't you go over here and ask her?
Well, I'm not in the
He
room.
didn't see
I'm
any
not-
of this.
yeah,
He
I'm
didn't
not
see
seeing
any
any
of this.
Right.
So it,
All right, Grenier.
Sylvia goes. You do what you gotta do, but just remember who you're dealing with here.
listen, Sylvia. I think we can amplify both of our powers with this, but only for a while. I mean, I'm never gonna replace you. You're my sister. We're blood.
That means I'm gonna get chattier.
You used to be. Well, that's fine. You used to be blood. But you know what I mean. Anyway.
Yes, now I'm bones. Great joke.
I imagine like Sylvia's eyes just like the most beautiful like purplish glow as she speaks, like the eyes and the mouth, in the eye holes and the mouth, like just the purple coming
It
out.
pulsates to represent
Right.
the things that she's saying. Right.
She like kind of
Yeah.
rolls them when she does that, like the little lights go.
rolls the purple magic.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Anyway, and now also, what's this book here? I'm going to investigate this. He said to the DM.
Okay, roll investigation to the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, you don't need to roll for that. Sorry.
Oh, well, I got a
Um,
23 anyway.
Okay. We'll say you know what these are that are in here then. You open it up and you find a scroll of blindness/deafness
Oh.
and another scroll that you might be excited about. It is a scroll that has well, you'd always dreamed of this day.
Oh no.
You'd
Oh,
always
no.
dreamed of finding either a spell book or a teacher or a scroll or gain the power to be able to animate dead.
Oh no.
It is a scroll of animate dead.
Oh no.
Glenn, you may not be here, but I always knew you'd make my dream come true.
I thought he was
And
a
she
necromancer.
goes,
He
who's
could
to
already
say I wasn't
animate
here all
dead.
along? And you see this rock move, and it's actually her. And she turns into a bird and flies out the window.
Oh man.
I think that was her blessing. I have her blessing.
I think she's just sick of you.
Maybe, but she could have smote me. She could have smote me where I stood. She saw me take that wand. She saw me open the book. She acknowledged me, which the guys back home are gonna love that one. She acknowledged me, and then she flew away.
I don't think
No
they're going to believe
smoting.
you.
I'm not a crater, Sylvia. Today is our day,
I'm dead.
Sylvia. Today is my day. Be happy for me. Anyway, and
I pull out my coin of delving because I'm getting real creeped out and just need some light. And then I'm like, we got to get out of here. Let's move along.
That's fair.
You know, like the videos of the dogs that when they get excited about something, they kind of like bounce back and forth on their feet.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what
I'm
Garnock is doing right
imagining
now.
Garnock doing that in his little footy pajamas.
Yes. Yep.
Absolutely love that.
Ears just
okay.
flapping.
So you guys kind of pick through the rubble more, and you don't really find a whole lot. I do want you both to make dex saves, though.
Oh,
Oh.
great.
Yay.
Oh, you're gonna trigger
Come on,
a collapse because of the rubble.
Yeah, it seems to the wall that you were just standing by over here. I'm on the wrong layer again. Over here seems to have like fallen at you.
No.
Okay, time to go.
I rolled a 20.
Yep. You guys. Oh. One of you makes it fine. Sorry, I thought that was both your one roll for each of you, but it is.
As I'm
12.
cartwheeling away from the wall, I'm like, I'm very nimble.
Very nimble.
I'm very nimble, he says as he rolls away. And
Man.
Solace, looking at her coin, trying to find solace in the light, feels a wall crumble across her back and takes 10 bludgeoning damage.
No.
That's rough.
Crap. Floating disc probably wouldn't catch that. It can hold up to 500 pounds. Could I intervene with floating disc and cover her in that?
Or are you already cartwheeling away?
I think
Would you
you're
be able to do that at the
busy
same
to
time?
roll to do spells while you
I
do
can't
it.
multitask.
Not that good.
Okay. All right.
Your skull goes, who do you think you are, Glenn Close? Or Meryl Streep?
Oh, let's not bring Meryl into this. That's Glenn's arch nemesis.
She is the same person!
Merle? Isn't Cheryl, isn't that your cousin?
That is one of my cousins. Can we not go into that, Eva? The Cheryl. There's the whole
Sylvia, we're not supposed to tell anyone that Glenn is Meryl and that she's her own arch nemesis. Okay,
I don't think
that's
the girl covered in rocks cares, and no one else can hear us.
I'm working on it. Guys, I need help. I need help to get Solace out.
All right, yeah, I hear the
You hear the cries for help.
I just come over the wall.
Robert Saxophone flies in
my gosh.
and starts digging out Solace.
With its elbows.
The elbows.
Bird is just peering through one of the broken windows.
He would peer in a moment like
He's
this.
just lurking with his big giant hat. He pulls out a psychic dagger and just kind of flips it around.
Oh my gosh.
That's a really big ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hurt a little bit.
Come help, you stupid bird.
Hey, maybe he is helping.
I was told not to stand
Appearances
next
can
to
be
you,
deceiving.
and maybe I'm keeping an eye on
He's peering. It's appearance.
something out here.
Not
That's a good idea.
appearance. Yeah.
What do we need to do to get this rubble off of Solace?
Roll strength checks.
What if I don't have strength as a... Oh, wait, just regular strength. Oh, that's not good.
You can use Bardic Inspiration to help. Guidance from the Ranger.
Can I
/
also roll strength?
I'm gonna give.
Solace, you can also roll strength.
Oh,
I'm gonna
good.
give Roland the guidance.
Thank you.
Side note,
Should
while
have
you're
used it for
rolling,
myself.
And now I roll a D4.
If you get guidance, yes, you roll an extra.
You gave me guidance, right, Andesir?
I did, and really, I'm just supervising. I'm acting like I'm helping lift, but I'm just pointing people in.
Okay, well, I got an 18.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Siri.
Solace, you're able to kind of do a push up and push some of the rubble off of you when it kind of falls off. And then Roland comes in and he creates the proper leverage with his rapier and pops it off your back like this.
Well, I was just going to borrow Andesir's quarterstaff, but that'll work too.
Oh, sure, Andesir's quarterstaff. Then.
I'm not. You think I'm risking my rapier on that?
No,
Snap.
you're not touching my stick. Don't touch my stick.
Okay, you grab Robert's saxophone then and pry him in the rock.
Thank you, Robert.
He goes "Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba," and flies away. Churl is just standing here in the corner.
All right. I knew we were in here too long.
Are you all right, Solace? Do you need anything?
I think I'll be all right. I just need a minute to maybe do some healing.
Bert comes in and hands you the healing potion that I think he picked up last session.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Oh, you are helping. See?
I didn't say I wasn't.
No, but somebody else did.
Yeah, we won't name names. And he looks right at Garnock.
Who said I wasn't helping? I've been helping.
Nobody. You said I wasn't.
Oh, Yeah, you weren't, lazy punk.
What am I doing standing next to you?
I don't know. I hope you rot from the inside. Anyway.
Charming as
All right.
always.
First, I'm getting out of here, and then I'll use that. Let's see.
Solace, when you come out, I would like you to roll perception.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let's go grab. Not another save.
He'd like you to roll a
Continuous
constitution.
landslide. It just keeps going.
It only follows
saving
her,
throw.
though.
It's animated
Oh
rubble.
man.
It's
Barney.
Glenn. It's Glenn again.
Yeah, this wasn't great. I got a 4.
A 4. So you heal for 4 hit points.
No, that was my. You said you wanted me to roll perception.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, roll perception. Also,
Yeah.
roll your
So there was
healing if
that.
you're drinking your potion.
Well, she rolled perception.
Yes, I am.
Perception was the
I'm gonna
4.
roll for that.
Yes. You guys also may roll perception if you like. And I will have Bert do the same.
Well, with an invitation like that, I'll take it.
And I'm gonna use my
Bert notices nothing.
I think I'm. Oh, I didn't even need to.
No, you didn't.
I will roll for Trill as well. Trill notices nothing. You guys are very distracting to the 2 NPCs. That's why they don't notice anything. There's a lot of weird things happening and being said, and people flying out of windows. So,
How do you distract a wheel of elbows and a saxophone?
well, that doesn't try to perceive anything.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
just
wanna
a
know why-
floating wheel of saxophones. Or elbows, excuse me, and a floating saxophone.
Where are these nat 20s when I'm trying to hit stuff with my bow?
That's a good point.
That's a very good question.
So 24 on perception for you, 20, 11. Okay. And we'll roll a d20.
Okay.
Andesir. You swear you noticed, like, the shimmering outline of some sort of creature, possibly a tail. But if it was there, it's kind of like white on white snow, and it's hard to make out, and you think something else is at play here. And it's right over in this region.
Okay. I'm focused on it. Churl, did you see that? Look, right there.
All I see is a giant raccoon.
No,
Not
no,
there.
past that. There's something there. It's a not a shadow, but it's something's there. We're not alone here.
I don't see anything over there.
Is it something there that wasn't there before?
Yes.
Yeah, possibly.
Why do I suddenly feel the urge to break out into song? It's got to be a spell on Glenn's doorway.
I grab my quarterstaff and I just go ahead and cast Shillelagh on it.
Okay. Your staff begins to glow with, it's almost like sunlight is cast on it, and kind of has like this outline of light around it. Your shepherd's
And-
crook.
I mean, like, and so I'm noticing him doing that, but I also, like, I rolled a 20, so what am I perceiving as
Oh,
we
I'm
exit?
sorry. You thought you felt like you were being watched again, and you also saw maybe like the brief outline of something, but you're not sure what.
Yeah, and so Garnick notices Andesir, like, cast Shillelagh on his staff, and he's like, Andesir, did you see something over there?
I did. Yes.
I,
Thank you. I knew I'm not crazy.
I
for
wouldn't
this.
say
Not
that.
for
Right?
this. Not for
yeah.
this.
Right. But I trust you because I also believe I saw something over there. I didn't get a clear look, but did you say we're not alone? Because I agree.
Yeah, no, we're not alone. There's something there.
Yeah, we're talking loud enough.
Big? How big was the thing that I thought I saw?
The outline I saw.
Not the size of a dragon, I will say that. Bert comes walking over here and he goes, "That's a really big footprint."
Bigger
It's
than
a
Perhaps the size of
draconian.
a dracon.
If he's over
Yeah.
there, I'm going to come over here too.
I'm gonna stay in the back, by the elbows.
By the elbows.
By the elbows.
I'm
By-
rubbing
by grab-
elbows.
By
With
Grabithar's
real
elbows, you shall be avenged.
As it flies around you again.
What? Anderson, what do your half-elven eyes? What do half of your eyes see?
What do half of your eyes see? Oh no.
All right.
That's how it works,
You
right?
can roll
Investigation.
investigation at this point. Yeah.
That's how it works, right? Like everything is half human, half elf, right? Right? That's how that works, right?
Okay.
Can we laugh in each other's faces again?
You roll a 10. You do not see any more footprints. You think you felt like a little of air, and like maybe heard like a little flap of something.
Oh no.
So do I look around, or have I lost the chance for perception?
I'd say with a 10, you could probably like roll perception again.
And I'm gonna guidance myself on this one.
Okay.
Nice guidance.
16.
So you kind of put your hand up to the wind, and kind of like your hand lights up a little bit, and you cast guidance. This little mote of like lights kind of just trickle down over you, and your eyes glow for a second, and you think that you see, and in fact you do see another footprint over here, and then almost like it landed and pushed off again.
Over where?
Over, I'm on the wrong layer again, I'm sorry. Over here.
Oh.
Andesir, do you see anything?
You said down here.
Yeah, down in that region, down the alleyway or whatever. There's probably another pair of crumbled buildings to your
I'm gonna come down here.
to the west.
As he walks away, can I cast
I see him.
Shield of Faith on him?
Shield of Faith on him? Sure. How long does that last?
Let's see. Up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's a +2 bonus to your AC.
Ooh.
Okay.
I see him start to walk away, and I'm like, don't go too far, and I come around the corner at least to keep an eye.
Okay.
There's another footprint here.
It's definitely
this look-
draconian.
Yeah, does this look like that draconian footprint we saw before? I think there's a draconian out here. Or was. I don't know if he's still here.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you took off the ears.
Oh yeah, the ears and the mask, they were so tight. They're children's size. I'm not children's size. They were giving me a headache. Anyway.
They're Garnock size, not
Yeah.
Orin size.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I got a bad feeling about this, and I follow. But can I also peer into the window of this broken building if the window is still intact?
Yes. Let's see. Building 2.
I want to see if there's anything of worth or.
It looks like it was a family home. You see inside some like ornate statues that are like crumbled and shattered on the ground. You're actually looking through the hole where a stained glass window used to be.
I do love stained glass. This is a travesty.
You can roll perception if you'd like.
Okay.
Okay. You see a glittering metal object amidst the debris. It's like probably this big and round. And a small bottle that's like laying near it. And it doesn't seem broken, which seems impossible amidst all of the debris.
So bottle of something and round metal
Like
object.
small, round metal object, looks kind of flat. almost like a mini shield. Like this big shield though.
Oh.
Interesting.
Mini round shield shaped object.
Yeah, it's like
The half a castanet.
like Churl could hold it up, but it would be like this big probably when he held it up. But it's it's small.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to come. You guys, I know we're investigating something. We're gonna have to come back to this place though. But there's some interesting things in here. But let's have a look around the building still. See if we can find any more of these footprints.
With that, the wheel turns into more of like a tank tread of elbows. That's like it goes down into the snow and like goes across the snow to come
Okay.
help.
Perfect.
Can we keep him?
Perfect.
Wheel of Chaos. Anyway.
Yeah, it looks like it was probably like an affluent family home, like people that had a little bit more money. You've seen this house before. You know that it looked pretty nice back in the day, Garnet, because you had been here once before at Glenn Close's house.
It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah, the city doesn't look the same because it's in ruins, so maybe it took you a moment to like kind of figure out what building you're looking at. You know that a Jack Sparrow used to live in this house, actually. The Sparrow family.
As we're walking behind in this, I don't know, medieval alleyway.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, the Sparrows used to live here. Jack Sparrow was the man of the house. A bit of a strange bloke, but he was kind enough, heroic in a way, in his own way. We'll have to go in there in a moment, but Andesir, do you see any more tracks from the Draconian?
And you're kind of like, you have your back to around the corner, and you're like talking to everybody, telling them about the Sparrow family, and I'm gonna have you, let's see.
If you put me in the line of fire again, because I moved my token ahead.
What is
Dang
your
it.
AC?
Son of a
no.
biscuit! It's 13.
21 will hit then.
Son of
no.
a biscuit!
A blast of necrotic energy.
Oh.
I cast Mage Armor.
That is not a reaction. You do not have time to
dang it.
cast Mage Armor. Shield would work, but I don't think it's going to be high enough.
Oh yeah, it is shield. Yep.
Because that would give you an 18, because it only gives you a +5. So you
crap,
get
you're
hit
right.
with 10 necrotic damage as this icy cold beam lances into your spine,
Ugh.
revealing scary looking guy.
Ew, no.
That doesn't narrow it down.
That's
He's
what his name
draconian.
tag.
Scary.
What the name?
Yeah.
That's what the name tag on his armor says. Scary
It's
looking
actually
guy.
inscribed in his armor, scary looking guy.
That's a Lord Scary Man.
You see him, maybe it's hard to see in this coloring.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there
Yes,
he is.
yeah.
He was.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he
scary.
moved quick.
Yes, he kind of flew
Yikes.
some. So
Oh, hence the whoosh in
Yeah.
Andesir's face.
we'll
Okay.
light him up a little bit.
Yikes.
So with that, we will take a break.
Really
Dun,
quick though,
dun.
Garnick's like, as he's writhing in agony, he's like, I was always told you had to experience it before you used it on somebody else.
And with that,
Break.
we'll take a
Man.
brief break, and we'll be back in what, 5-ish minutes?
5-ish
Yeah.
minutes.
Something like that.
All right.
Everybody
All right,
get
see you in a
this
bit.
and all that good stuff. All right.
everybody.
Hello.
How is it going, chat? Elbow, what's up? Thank you so much for
Hello.
for the redemption, you crazy, crazy
We don't
man.
know who redeemed that.
Okay.
Yeah, who could that have been?
I know, right? Durgo, what's up? How are you doing?
Oh, good call, Mongoose.
CB. What is going on, you guys? Oh, Mrs. Buggy was in for a little bit. How are you guys doing? Oh my gosh, you guys, so
Nobody
fun.
can prove it.
Nobody can prove it. They're never gonna find me. So for snack.
Oh.
Stroop waffle.
That was Pac-Man.
Those are good.
It was Pac-Man.
Waka 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 waka
Eat
waka waka
Pac-Man
waka waka.
for
The only thing I'm missing is
It's a hot cocoa.
Is cocoa or a coffee for me or whatever to go with that, something warm. But otherwise, fantastic.
Yum.
It won't stand up in the court of law. What, elbows? Elbows on a wheel? Yeah.
On a
It
tread.
won't. Right, on a tread. Oh my gosh. How are you guys doing? What's going on?
Tread lightly.
I had a
Green
little.
Elbow.
I had a Little Debbie snack cake, which was nice.
That
Nice.
sounds good.
I petted a puppy. I didn't have a snack.
Ah, that's good.
I needed to
didn't have a snack
clarify
this
that the
time
puppy
either.
was not the snack. It's a separate thing.
Ooh.
I mean, just as satisfying though, right? Elbow, we did just incorporate that new break screen, the short rest, just a little bit ago. I believe Clay made
Last
that.
time? Yeah.
Clay made that. We were able to get that put in there. So yeah, pretty exciting. Hope you guys are all enjoying it. I'm having a great time.
Yes.
So, as always, it's too good, but
I
I
believe
feel
we're
like
all
I
back.
need more caffeine, but it's like it's the time of night where more caffeine is not a good idea.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
When you need sleep. When
Right,
you need
right.
to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
That would be awful. Awfully
Cool.
good and then awful. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Shall we get back to it?
Get back to it.
Garlic just got
Alright.
blasted
God,
with necrotic energy.
That's right.
Of course, I walk up to the corner. Walk up to
I
statues. Walk up
think-
to corners.
we left off with Mongoose. Yeah, it looks like we did last time. So
Okay.
we will cue. We'll see if the music's too loud. Let me know, guys. Anyone, I suppose. And we will see if we can do something more with that bow this time.
I'm reminded of a song I once heard in a tavern that was called Necrotic, but it wasn't actually necrotic at all.
Okay. I don't know if I
Just
can.
thought I'd throw that in there.
Okay.
What?
Isn't
Ironic
it
isn't about
necrotic?
irony. It's not. It's just about stuff that's
Oh,
lame. There you go.
think?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
There
I
we go.
see.
Thank you,
See
Kylar.
previous comment about needing more caffeine.
Yes, got it.
Right.
Okay.
I know.
Not enough necrotic.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I don't suppose you have a cricket sound effect you could play there, Locke. That,
I
for that
do
last
actually.
time.
I thought
Let
it was
me-
funny. I got it.
Let me find it. Hold
I
on.
just wanted to
you
sing
actually
it.
have one.
I do.
Yes.
I did play it once before.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
Okay. so,
I believe that's his sleep spell. So
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're in combat.
So you're in
Yes.
combat.
Alright.
Yeah, you see
Okay.
this hulking. His scales look white and kind of iced over, and he's wearing this wicked grin across his face, which has a huge scar in it.
Okay.
And he
how
I don't
much-
think any of you speak Draconic, so he growls something at you that you don't understand.
Why? I don't know. We don't, because that was the language on the thing, and nobody knew it because we needed the potion. Yes.
I suppose that potion that Garnock took has long since worn off.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
How much damage did Garnock take?
10.
10.
So what's your hit points looking like, Garnock?
8 out of 18.
Oof.
Let me
Yeah,
reflect
you
that
have-
on my token.
Do you have a way to heal yourself?
I believe I have an elixir of health, which is a. Oh no, that's not healing. Hold on. That would be more like getting rid of poison or deafness or something.
Okay. Okay. Well, that answers my question.
Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh no, I do have a potion of healing. I do have.
You have a potion of healing.
Yep.
No, good.
Okay.
You guys do notice that Burt Reynolds has disappeared as well.
Whoa, what?
Bird. Maybe you're sneaking around the other side.
Where'd he go?
I did not say that out loud.
My land speed 30. Okay.
Yep.
You like?
What is that big gray slab that's down there that he's
That's
going
just
across?
like maybe the top of a house or something.
So there's like a gap. It's got to be a gap in between the Sparrows building and that in order for the Draconian to have hit Garnock, right?
It's actually, yeah, he was standing on a pile of rubble, Garnock
Like
was,
on the rubble.
and the Draconian, you get the idea that maybe he was just fluttering down with his wings as he lands after hitting Garnock.
Okay.
Do I still have the Shield of Faith on me?
You do.
Okay. All right. I am going to
I believe it lasts for 1 minute. Is that correct,
It's
Becky?
10
just a
minutes.
10.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
10.
But it's concentration.
Okay, so if she gets hit hard enough, she
Knocked
might lose
out.
concentration.
Okay. Well, I can't cover the distance, so I'm gonna have to switch to my bow. I'm gonna.
Let's go,
that's
Debbie.
the wrong one.
Okay.
I'm gonna run down here and switch over to my bow. I'm gonna. I don't know. Do I say anything to the guy? I don't think I say anything.
It's the bow says everything for you as it screeches, and a
that's kind of
fiery
what I'm feeling.
arrow like appears
Yeah.
in it as you pull back an invisible string.
Yeah. Question: Are Draconics resistant to fire?
You don't know. This one's white.
Okay.
If
Fair.
that helps you at all
Fair,
in making
yeah.
your decision.
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull back my bow and loose an arrow. Where's the button? I lost the button. Sorry. There
Okay.
it is. Okay.
Come on,
Aim at the
Debbie.
guy. Come on, nat 20s. Keep coming. Nope.
Okay. I don't think a 12 will hit, but I will look. No, it actually like bounces off one of its scales, and it laughs at you.
I say, that was your warning shot. It wasn't, but he doesn't know that.
And he says in common, "Mine hit."
Mine hit. Burn! Burn!
It does burn. It does.
All right, that's gonna be my turn. That's all I got.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah, you can't respond after that.
I know.
You have nothing.
Hot
Okay. Dang.
I maybe squint a little bit at him, but that's all I got.
Yeah.
That's it.
Lady Luck.
All right. Let's see. I am going to. I think I'm going to use this turn to. Oh, what is it called? Sprint.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Dash.
Dash. Thank you.
I knew what you meant.
I could not think of it.
So you're going to
Okay.
double your movement speed, which is normally 30 feet. So you're going to go
Yeah.
60 feet. Okay.
Yeah. So let me do some measuring here. Okay, 30-ish.
Yep. 30 is good. Yep.
30-ish to
Yeah.
here.
Yep. We're playing pretty
Okay.
loose. I'm not doing the squares lately. I don't know why that is, but
Sure. So I want to go here.
okay. Yep. You can
Ooh,
see him
line
from
of
there.
sight at least. Yeah.
However, you don't get any actions because you.
You know what?
Dash.
Actually,
Or
want
do
to
you just
Actually,
come-
actually,
do,
DM.
do, do. Write it over here, so maybe he can't see me.
Okay. You don't feel like he's
Yeah.
noticing you very much yet.
Good.
He just said something nasty to Andesir. That's what you made out.
What a jerk. All right. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to stop my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Lady Locke, and then we'll move on to Orin.
Garnick overhears the little, what a jerk. And I'm like, I taught her that. So I'm still writhing. All right. Well, Garnick could take a healing potion, but forget that. This jerk's going to die, and he casts Firebolt at his stupid face.
That's right.
Does an 11 hit? Nope, I'm using inspiration. Forget that crap. I'm using my inspiration. I'm re-rolling that jazz.
You had, like, regular inspiration?
I had regular inspiration.
Okay.
How about a 24 to hit?
Yeah.
That'll definitely hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1 on your damage.
For 1 damage.
Oh my god.
There it is. That's the Garnick we know.
Come on. Every time.
So you turn and try to blast off a quip, and then Sylvia says, "Don't throw any more Skittles." And then a small Skittle flies out of her, or the orb that is your sister's skull.
Sylvia,
Unbelievable.
you did that on purpose, Sylvia. You did that on purpose. You wrecked my concentration. He just hit me with, like, some necrotic damage. He's using my own stuff against me, okay?
Yeah, it was definitely me. As the bead hits the guy, and it seems to, like, light up more when it hits his scales.
Oh, see?
That's a good thing.
My warning shot worked too. And I'm testing the waters, or should I say, the ice.
No one says anything.
Oh, man.
Who can't sleep?
You look back and you actually see that Cheryl cast that spell, and it was a little, like, sound effect druid thing.
Sound effect druid thing.
Yeah, like,
I
he can
it.
make little
Summon-
animal sounds.
Summon
I like
crickets.
Yeah. His swarm of cricket. No, let's see. Is that everything for your turn? Are you moving? Anything like that?
Man. Yeah, I'm going to back up a little bit around the corner. He doesn't get opportunity because I'm not next to him, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah, I figured. I'm going to back up a little bit around the corner.
Okay. Let's see. And then I believe it will be Gusty's turn, a.k.a. Roland.
Churl, you going to be able to help out here, or do you want to stay back?
He cracks his knuckles and says, "I think I can manage."
All right, hop on.
Oh. And he hops on your shoulder.
And I'm going to dash down to here, just behind Andesir.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
right there. And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on Andesir.
Nice.
That sounds like a good choice. Absolutely.
Remind me what that
Knowing
does.
the rules.
That will add a 1d6 for 10 minutes to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
And you get to choose which one.
He plays his lute Tasha, and a shimmering energy falls over you, kind of invigorating that shield that's already on you, and then making you feel like you're ready for battle.
No pressure.
No,
I feel better.
pressure.
I feel better now.
Good.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Trying to look for a music note. Or
And that would be my turn.
he's got a shield, and he's got this one. Sure. That would be your turn. All right.
Mhm.
And then it is bad news.
Ooh.
It is the Draconian and our NPC's turn.
Yes.
Robert Saxophone
Come on, Rob Sachs.
comes treading across the snow and actually comes up on the wall of the debris.
Nice.
We're turning and churning across trying to close the distance on this monster that seems to be attacking.
Looks like he's going the distance.
He's going for speed. He's all alone in your time of need. And he actually is able. He, I guess we'll call him, is able to dash and get close.
Those are some manly elbows.
Those are they like pump up. Ooh, ooh.
He's close. Glenn Close.
Oh, we could use her help too.
Maybe you'll see her at some point. You never know who or what she is at the time. She could be Burt
Right.
Reynolds for all we know.
She could be the Draconian.
She could be the Draconian.
She could be.
She could.
You never know who Glenn Close is going to be. Anyway. So the wheel is not able to attack, but it was able to close the distance. And out of nowhere, Burt Reynolds. Grab his token. Appears
Burt, you
behind
rogue.
the Draconian.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
That's right, Bert.
And yeah, he's able to actually do the sneak attack because the cube chats Robert saxophone, and he will attempt to plunge a dagger of energy into the back of this thing.
See, it's
and-
really big sneak
Yeah.
attack. It's better than a regular sneak attack because it's bigger.
That's right. It's really big sneak attack. Really big. And he actually misses with that, but he's
Bert.
able to create another one and swing in, and he is able to strike true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up under the scales.
You might say he tipped the scales.
That's right. For 12 damage total.
Ooh.
Nice.
Significant.
Okay. Okay.
And he says, "Send my regards to Kelzadan." And the cube of chat goes spinning around, and the bag of holding appears and spews an object forth, or something else. We'll see what happens.
Please don't be
No
a bomb.
bomb.
Please don't be a
No
bomb.
bomb.
Please
No
don't be a
bomb.
bomb. Please don't be a bomb.
Don't kill Garna.
I love how horrified you guys are.
It would be great if it was a bomb that landed on the Draconian.
Yes, but then it would kill Rob
Oh, yeah, well,
And
Rob's...
and possibly burnt.
yes.
Well, one,
Bert.
I mean, Rob isn't long for this world being a spiritual
True.
weapon, and two, who cares about Bert?
I understand, but he's living elbows. When are we gonna see this again?
I know it's true. It is glorious.
Okay. This is a conversation that's happening. Roll a D100. Oops.
A D100. Oh
First
wow.
one.
Man.
A scrap of cloth from what you perceive as from an old banner appears out of nowhere and just like lands on the ground near Andesir.
Great. Fantastic. It's not a bomb. It's not a bomb. It's not a bomb.
It was
You
a
stupid
random
cube.
It was a random trinket.
Nice.
You stupid cube. Give me back my friend.
It says half-wit and rolls again.
Karnak's like kind of peering.
I told you not to taunt the cube.
He's like that bag's full of a lot of junk. Jeez.
Got this thing.
Another strap of cloth falls to the ground.
There's a glass vial that actually lands at your feet, Andesir, and inside it is what appears to be nail clippings. You're welcome.
Ew. Ew.
Delightful.
It just like clangs against your boot as it rolls because that thing's kind of on a tilt, and it kind of rolls and hits your boot, and it says half-wit.
Oh, that is unpleasant.
Ew. Again,
Yeah.
not a bomb.
Not a bomb.
Right?
Throw it at the dragon's eyes. Draconian's eyes.
Good. You don't know if these are
little
mundane
shards.
or magical.
Get all these little
True.
shards of toenail. in his eyes.
That's the grossest thing I've ever heard.
I know.
I expect Garnock to do that.
It's gruesome.
I'm happy to.
Okay, and so the wheel couldn't attack. Burt Reynolds did. Churl is going to do something churlish.
Good.
What a churl wants. What a
Yeah,
churl
what a
needs.
churl needs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Mongoose is angry at himself for almost laughing at that.
He laughed. I saw it.
Not so much that. I didn't see it coming.
So Churl creates a 5-foot diameter sphere of fire.
That's how you do it, Garnock.
Yeah.
Take notes, Garnock.
This is the biggest. He's just munching. It's the biggest skittle we've ever seen.
Oh no, I can't cast that spell because that'll hurt Burt Reynolds.
Oh, never mind. Anyway, Garnock, that's how you do it.
You know what? We'll have him use a Sacred Flame instead. Churl apparently knows a lot about fire.
Ooh, we be friends.
Yeah, you might.
This churl is on fire.
This Churl is on fire. Wow.
I still didn't see it coming.
I'm just a churl.
And we'll get hit for surprising amount of damage. For 8 fire damage.
Yes, nice job, churl.
And you just see this beam of light, like, just erupt from around the feet of this draconian, and it just screams when it burns in this kind of searing light.
Burn it. Burn it.
Bert thinks you're calling for him, and he goes, "Did you need something?" He peeks out from behind the draconian with his mustache.
Locke, you do realize you have a mustache. You don't have to do this
It makes
each
it better.
time to assemble.
He does
That way
have
you know.
to do that. That way we know that it's not Locke talking.
That's
it's
right.
Bert.
No, no. Burn it, not Bert. Burn it. I'm encouraging the arson going on.
Oh, okay.
Burn it. Burn it, Reynolds.
I get it.
You might say that attack was arsenic.
Well,
Wow, they're landing terribly.
You just want to use the crickets.
I really did. Yeah.
All right, and then it is
arsenic. Okay, I get it.
Oh my goodness!
oh my gosh.
You killed Gusty. Okay.
Needs to sleep. Goose needs to sleep tonight.
All right. It is. Speaking of Goose, it is his turn.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Compose
This
yourself.
this one's for real. Pull back a bow. I actually aim this time. And here goes an arrow.
Nope. Yeah, there goes an arrow, but I'm not sure where it's going.
Wait, do I want to use my inspiration on this?
Yes.
Bardic Inspiration
yes, you do.
gives you a maximum of +6
6. So
to your
14,
roll. Max, and that's if you roll absolute
Yeah,
best.
14.
So the odds are the
I don't
inspiration is not
think
going to
it's
help you
gonna
hit here.
I'm not going to use it. No.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
no,
I would
that's-
save it.
Okay.
I'm going to save it. So yeah, that's my shot.
So your arrow actually hits this ice sculpture of a person in the neck.
Oh no.
God, they were dead already.
They were
You
just
hey,
Lots
hey,
of kids.
Just not
You
the
hit-
person I'm aiming at.
you hit something in the neck, so that's progress.
They were just cryogenically frozen.
Then
Yeah.
we'll pull it out. It'll be
Maybe.
fine.
You don't know if they're alive or dead. Nobody really investigated.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we didn't have. We investigated a tower, and then we got attacked.
Yeah.
didn't have time.
I'm just saying nobody really get a chance or
Right.
really investigated.
I've got this thought in my head that okay, this is a dragon bow. I'm shooting a draconic. Maybe it's like, like the same poles of magnets. They can't hit. It's just
Okay.
it's not gonna happen. And so I take a step back and I come back here to Garnock.
Okay. You're like, I gotta regroup.
Hand me the toenails. Hand me.
And
the,
yes, okay, yes.
Hand me the toenails.
All right,
grab
we'll
the
say
t- I
you
grab
picked
the
up the
toenails,
toenails and gave
And
them.
I hand them to Garnock with like a. Ugh. I
Okay.
don't take it. Ugh.
Ugh. Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
You acquire 1 bottle of toenails. Garnet.
Da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da.
You got the
And
stuff.
with that, I believe it is Lady Loxton.
All right. First, I just gotta inch my way out so I can see this dude. And then I'm going to cast some Scorching Ray.
Oh, you do like the scorching rays.
I
Yes.
do. It's got such a long range, and it does so much damage. I love it.
She talks about it longingly.
Oh, Ray.
She's like,
How I
Locke, I
love
would
you."
love a scorching ray
Ray.
for Christmas, please.
Ooh, hold on.
We decided
Okay.
were Ray Charles, Ray Romano, and Jim Beam. Weren't those the
Yes.
3 if she splits
Yeah.
it? Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Is there a Ray Caliente? Because she's hot for it.
Oh, gosh.
You definitely hit with the first ray.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
All right.
Uh,
Let's see.
which seems to burn it more than you thought it would.
Ooh.
Mhm. Okay, that's good news. Okay, so on hit it takes 2d6. Oh wait, did it do the damage at the same
It did
time?
the damage. It did fire damage.
It did. Okay, well, here's the damage for the next one.
Okay, if it hits,
Uh,
it'll
yeah. Sorry.
be 3. Possibly 3 plus.
All right, Ray. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh, and it rolled the damage at the same
Yeah,
time.
we'll count it with the damage. It's fine. You're fine. I was kidding
Okay.
about the 3.
It just.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
It likes.
At first, I
mess
thought that
up.
was the damage.
About the 20?
The 20.
The
Oh.
20 non-natural will hit,
No.
and
yeah.
the 11 fire damage will
Yeah.
blast it.
Thanks, Ray Charles.
Thanks, Ray Charles.
All right, Jim.
All right, here we go. Last one.
Dang, look at you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first beam, as you take out your shield's your implement of your faith, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You point your shield at it, and then you take Lightbringer, your new Lightbringer weapon, because it was
yeah.
enhanced by your god at the end of the last episode, and you just point your weapon over the shield, and it lights up and shoots out this first ray of fiery light, like a laser beam, and it just cuts its wing
Awesome.
off. And then you do a second
Dang.
one, and it cuts off like a huge line across the back of its head, actually, because the angle you're at, and some of its horns and stuff topple off.
Nice.
And then you swing your
That's
mace
nasty.
around again and blast a last ray across as it scrapes across the top of your shield, and it just like and cuts its head off.
Oh. Wow.
What?
And
Dang.
fiery ash and stuff goes everywhere.
I did not expect that.
Dun 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 dun.
Wow.
Whew. All right.
I kind of lean over, and with the hand holding the vial of toenails, kind of whisper to Andesir, and I'm like, remind me not to ever make Solus angry, okay?
Yeah. I just kind of.
Oh man. I was intense.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's a word. That is a word.
It sure was.
Wow.
Draconian was totally intense.
Another word that comes to mind is evisceration.
Yeah, that's another way to put it.
Robert Saxophone salutes the air with all of its, like, these hands appear at the end of the arm, like it creates arms and hands, and it salutes you, and then you hear "ba-da-da-da-da-da-da," and it like gets quieter and disappears and fades off into nothing.
Bye, Rob.
Bye, Rob.
We'll miss you.
We'll miss you.
Dang it, Locke.
Yeah.
I don't have that song stuck in my head.
Don't blame me. Blame the mysterious benefactor that did the redemption earlier.
Okay, yeah. I have no idea who that is.
I have
What a
no clue.
mystery.
Garnock, are you okay?
I hurt a lot.
Oh.
Let's go loot
Oh, no.
Jack Sparrow's house. He was a good guy.
And actually, when Garnock says that, he turns into a small raccoon for a second, and then turns back into himself.
Garnock, what just happened?
I have no idea.
Huh.
And I'm terrified.
Churl, what just happened to him?
I'm guessing that Onesie might be able to turn him into a raccoon.
Like
Oh, no.
on purpose or
Of course it's
against
not on
his
purpose.
against his will?
Against my
He might have to learn to control it by attuning to it, but
I've got to attune to raccoon pajamas.
I mean,
You must attune the raccoon.
Raccoon, yes. You beat me
and
to
actually,
it,
you
dang it.
notice a small tag that says that on the side.
Attuned raccoon pantaloons.
Yes, but the word pantaloons disappears right after you say it.
You could make a movie about this. Maybe
You
turning raccoon.
I hate these jammies. Can I take them off? Can I take them off?
Can.
I'm scared now. Wait. I guess I could try to attune them. I thought we already did a long rest. Didn't we do a long rest? Did you
attune them while we were
I
resting?
don't know. I mean, I deal in
did
magical
not.
items. I attune things that don't even need attuning.
You were too busy studying your spell book instead of trying to figure this thing out.
Yeah. And then while Garnock is panicking about the whole situation, I noticed like the wound on him from when he got blasted. I say, Garnock, come over here. Come here. Wait, stop moving. Be still, raccoon. And
I'm nimble
I cast Cure Wounds on you.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow, nice.
Wow, a 9 for healing? Dang, Goose, thanks. I'm almost full health.
Nice.
All these little fireflies start flying out from Andesir's glowing hand and kind of go close to you, and these little zaps knit your flesh back together.
Aw, Andesir, that was beautiful. Thank you.
I cannot stand the sight of an animal in distress.
Oh no!
Yeah.
To go loot
Good one.
Jack Sparrow's house, and I will not be gentle.
Good one, kid. Good one. Trill says in between laughs.
Where the heck
While
is
he's
the door
going to
in
do
this?
that, I'd like to head over this way and take a look at this frozen person here
Yeah.
and see what's the deal with them.
This one is the one that got hit with the arrow.
Which one? That one?
Right.
Then I'll take a look. Yeah, that's what intrigued me.
I
Notice
thought that might be the case.
his shot went awry.
You do notice that this person was dead probably before the arrow hit him. As
Okay,
you look
good.
over at this blacksmith person and see that they are also... They seem quite dead.
Seemed quite dead. All right.
Quite dead.
And I'm gonna look around to see if there are any other draconians waiting to pounce on us from the shadows.
Okay, perception.
Yeah.
You don't see any. Garnock, you are going into
I'm trying to find the door.
the Sparrow residence.
You're right next to it.
Is that the door or is that a window?
There are two at this estate. There is. Oh, actually, there's only this one. I lied.
I check for traps.
Okay, perception.
Oh, we've learned we've learned some valuable lessons.
15.
Some of us have learned.
You do not see any traps.
I walk inside, but I'm twitching a little bit.
Okay, you go to turn the knob and it's locked.
You know you need to call.
Bert, I really don't want to do this, okay? And I know you don't want to either, but we need to check places, okay? Can you please open the door?
Chewing gum, you can see him from the window you're at all the way down to the window he's staring through. And he goes, do you need something? And with a smirk on his face. As he chews his gum.
I just told you. Were you not listening the whole time?
I rarely listen to you.
That's fair. That's fair. It's totally fair.
Listen, Bert. We
Yeah,
need
that's
to
my
check
name.
these
Don't wear it out.
houses.
Funny joke.
I should have fed you to the zombies a long time ago. In the man.
I tried to do that to you. It didn't take. Also, funny joke.
And Asir, why don't you ask him?
Please, somebody ask this incompetent idiot.
I'm already moving.
Oh, brother.
I just like to bust his traps.
Yeah, you know, honestly,
this way, too.
you're not alone.
Yeah, no.
While he's
checks
moving, I happen to notice that there are several people who are dressed alike
Yes.
right in this
you
area.
notice
Can I take a look at them?
They're all ladies. They seem... Well, I'll let you roll a history check.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the Sisterhood of the Light.
Ooh.
You notice a little sun, like embroidered on their otherwise it's like blues and grays type robes, and they all have the same sun insignia, and it looks like the symbol that's on Solace's shield.
I can't tell. Are they facing south or north?
They're facing south.
They are. Okay.
Everybody's facing down that way. Like they were like, "What's that in the sky?" And then.
Freezing death.
Right.
Right.
My first thought was it looked like they were facing north, and I was wondering were they somehow with the dragon and just got caught up in the...
Nope, they look like they're
blast,
very
okay.
much part of the townsfolk, and
Okay.
They serve Lathander, Solace does, and they go around helping those in need, and various charities. They feed people who are poor and things like that. And
Okay.
they're very kind. Burt Reynolds.
Bummer.
This time he goes into his pouch and he pulls out a finger and he goes, "Just kidding."
His?
And he puts his finger back in there and pulls out his thieves' tools, and within 1 second, it's so fast, he just goes click, and then he does a bow and towards Solace and says, "After you."
I thought he was going to ask Garnock to pull it.
I'd love to. Listen, and as he's working, I lean in really close, and I'm like, "I see what you did there, you little jerk. So just be thankful I don't take that finger from you."
Yeah, it was a really big gesture. It was meant to be seen.
You didn't even need to roll perception to see that.
I love you. And I said that.
Yeah, I know. That's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it. All right, I'm going in. And I'm checking,
I can't
and I'm-
leave him to his own devices, though, so I'm
No,
following.
you can't. He has made no promises about this place like he did Glenn Close. And even then, he took the wand of the book.
Yeah.
I know you got her blessing. I know. I know.
And no one knows how powerful the wand goes. Anyway, I step inside, and I look for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception again, I suppose.
I'm not a lyricist, okay? 15.
You do not see any traps.
Oh, good. I walk farther in.
Okay, you see a bunch
And you
of
check for traps.
No, now I'm gonna steal a small floating disc in a bottle of something,
Well, it's not floating, first of all.
or a mini round shield shaped
Okay.
object.
This seems to be a family home. You know it belonged to the Sparrows. There are these ornate statues that lay in ruins, as well as the stained glass windows that are shattered. You found a glittering object. It's over in this region. Did you see
I'm
it?
there.
Okay. And when you go to pick it up, it looks like it's called a badge of the watch. And when you pick up the badge, it's like a sheriff's badge. On the badge is inscribed Yanni Depth, 21st Jump Street. And it looks like that was an alternative, like Jack Sparrow was an alternate name, like a persona that he took on to infiltrate a possible thing that was going on in this town, but you're not sure what that is.
Did you say Yanni Depth?
Yanni Depth.
Depth. Okay, right. That's what I thought. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's some weird
21st
people.
Jump Street.
21st
and you know
Jump
this is
Street, got
a
it.
Waterdeep badge.
That's what I thought.
A badge of the watch is a Waterdeep thing. You also find, and that's actually a magical item, just so everyone knows.
Oh.
So you want to look that up. And then also you
I guess we
find
will.
next to it a bottle of Boundless coffee, and that is an actual item. Bottle of Boundless coffee. Because he's a cop. So
Where's the bag of boundless donuts?
you do see a bag of donuts over here, but they are not. They don't seem magical. But you could take them because they are magical in flavor.
Wait, what?
They're not magical, but they have magical flavor.
Magical flavor. Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
So,
Do
you
I
don't really
know?
find much. Oh, you do find also a pouch of 50 gold.
All right, I shall share this with my compatriots.
That's a cool badge.
It is a cool badge. I feel like I might know something about it.
Okay, what do you think you know about it?
I expected you to ask me to roll a history check or something, Locke. I was leading you into telling me what to do.
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
No. I'm
I thought I gave you all the info.
Well, you just told me it was magical.
You know it's a Waterdeep thing. It
Okay.
does look like a shield, which has all these cool little filigree, which we learned a few episodes ago is like a fancy word for fancy stuff on sculptures. It has a little moon and with like a mountain behind it, and then it has like water, what probably is water, and a moon that looks like rippling in the water reflection with a bunch of stars around.
Oh, this is
And
a
it's
badge
gold,
of the-
other than the blue stuff that makes up the water in the sky.
This is a badge. This is a badge of the watch from Waterdeep. Yanni's badge.
You know that it will give you a +2 bonus to AC if you aren't using a shield.
Oh, I know that.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
You also know that you have to attune to it.
Can I attune to multiple things at once?
You can attune to 3 items in the game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Thanks, son. I'm gonna add this to my equipment, and boom.
It maybe was meant for someone who is not here.
Can you give it to somebody else and they
Yeah.
attune to it afterwards?
You can
Okay.
always unattune to things if you'd like.
Oh.
Oh, really? I
nice.
didn't know that.
Okay.
Psh, I knew that.
I'm gonna.
I didn't know that. I really didn't know that.
Anybody want this vial of Boundless coffee? I mean, I'll take it. I love coffee, but if anybody wants it, is it magic coffee? Let me check.
It is coffee.
It's just coffee.
But
I
an
take a s-
endless supply of
That is pretty
nice
cool.
hot coffee.
I take a sip
Aw.
and I'm like, yeah, that's delicious, but not magical.
You can also,
I've had more magical
you
coffee.
can think about a flavor if you do like flavored coffee, or
Oh my gosh.
if you like
Oh.
cream,
Oh.
or sugar, or
Caramel.
black, whatever you want it to be.
Oh, so
Wow.
good.
And it's like the best coffee you've ever tasted.
Wow, you guys got to try some of this. You guys got to.
I miss coffee.
Gus.
I've come into see
Sorry.
what's going on, and like I hear the coffee situation going on. I smell the coffee, and I say, you know what this needs? I pull out my little pouch, like a little bit of chicory.
Okay.
Why would you? Why are
It's
you
magic
ruining the
coffee.
coffee?
It's
This
magic
must-
coffee. That
This must be a Southern elf thing, says Churl.
it's got to be a texture thing too, because it can taste like anything you want it to taste like.
Yeah, so you could just make it. You could just make it taste in your mind like chicory and not ruin it for the rest of
It's
us.
the texture.
He likes
See
it to
Burt
be a
Reynolds staring at
natural.
you guys through a different window now.
Great. I'll hang on to the coffee. If anyone
His
needs some, let me know.
big yellow hat kind of jostling in the wind.
Jostling in the wind.
That's right.
Bert, what are you looking at?
Just making sure everybody's safe.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thanks
Yeah.
for
It's a really big
genuinely
job.
thanks for watching our backs. Even though I'm pretty sure at some point you've wanted to stab them. Anyway,
Part of Glenn Close, or part of Garnock will be played by Glenn Close. That's what he says.
I feel like I don't even know myself anymore. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm not
Bert,
used to you being nice, is basically what I'm saying to you.
Bert, do you want some coffee? All right.
Yes. Again,
okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I poisoned it a little bit. Here you go.
That's better.
Not
I
right.
wondered if you got hit with that wall back there when Solace got covered in rocks.
Too soon. I'm having flashbacks. It was
Or maybe it was the ray of necrotic energy.
oh, it could be. It tickled. Anyway,
You guys, I'm looking in through the other window. Do you see anything else in there besides the coffee and the donuts and the whatever it was you found?
this is
The badge?
the vial of boundless coffee and the badge. That's it.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
As you know, that's
It's time
it.
to move on.
Moving on.
Moving on up. Or down.
To the east side, in fact.
That's true. You do need to go to the east side.
Yeah, I want to go up to this building over here.
Unless you don't want to, I mean, you don't have to go through buildings, but you were looking for survivors from what I was told.
Yeah.
Right, and for what we can see, it seems like all the frozen people were already dead.
There are a door here and a door here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at this door and not open it,
Okay.
but examine it.
Okay, that seems like a good plan.
I also shall
Bert
check
just
for traps.
stands about 5 feet back. Actually, when he sees you checking for traps, he goes over here. And then Churl is riding still on Roland's shoulder. And Solace is right there. Okay. So
Solace, I need your
perception.
help though. I need your help again. I'm about to
no.
go into a building.
All right.
Does anyone want to use
Stand
bardic
by my
inspiration or guidance or any of the above or below?
What?
or
I'm sorry. What are we doing? We are.
Well, I'm
They
looking at a
seem to be
door.
investigating doors. I will say this, Roland, the door you're looking through, actually both of you, it has a small, like, it's like a round circle, but it's a music note window.
Oh,
So you can, like, look inside and you see...
right, because it's the theater. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a music venue. Appears to have been... Let's see. That's the wrong one. There are several couches, divans, and oversized cushions and pillows in this building. There's like kind of... Well, they were kind of shredded, and some of them are hanging down now and on the ground. Some various colored, like brightly colored curtains. You see off in the corner, floating above an altar of sorts, is an instrument. Its strings sparkle silver, and it's
Ooh.
made of a beautifully polished wood.
Ooh.
And Roland, you recognize this thing immediately.
Oh.
It is the viol known as Kanaeth, which means star song in Elvish.
How do you spell that?
Canaith.
Thank you.
It was once
I
written by
want
the
it.
musical sensation known as Lindsay Sterling Silver.
I understood that reference.
Yes.
She was an elf who traveled the lands. once
Yeah,
upon a
she
time,
was.
and wove her mystical spell over many a mortal as she played the mighty Canaith.
Roland was a big fan.
I'm sure he was. And you see that said instrument floating in kind of like an energy field above this altar.
Almost like it's crystallized.
Almost like it's taunting you.
I wonder what it's doing here. Huh. Okay. I want to check the door.
Okay, it is a door.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was able to do that. Tell that on my own.
You're gonna roll perception.
I would like to. Sure.
Also a rich mahogany.
No
I'm gonna give
Yes.
a D4 on that too.
need.
Well, didn't even need it.
Actually, this is a rare wood called Elijah. You roll a 20.
Oh my gosh.
It does not appear to be trapped.
Nice. I'm going to try to open it.
Hobbit, it's halfling made.
It is halfling made, actually.
Is this a reference that I don't know?
Elijah wood.
Elijah wood.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
It's a wood called
so
a
glad
rare
it wasn't the
wood
last
called
one.
Elijah.
Got it.
I'm so glad it wasn't the last
Yeah.
one.
Not. My brain went straight biblical, so I did not make the connection.
That's
you
where I
go.
started, but then I put it together and
Okay.
felt slow.
Got it.
round
Garnak,
door.
would you like to also roll?
Yes, I would. I'm going to perception, not Arcana.
Ooh.
It does not
So-
seem trapped.
Tonight, the part of Clay's rolling curse will be played by this guy.
Absolutely.
I would like to try to open the door.
Okay. You are able to open the door.
Okay. No, I'm making a
I-
beeline straight for this puppy right here.
Okay.
I
Your
will
friends
also
follow in behind you.
open the door and sit on these cushions,
I'm
preparing
gonna look for traps.
a song.
Smart.
Oh,
So I am too entranced by this instrument to look for traps, so that makes total sense.
Okay.
I'm too entranced at Roland's and
Just
I haven't
kidding.
touched
There's no
the thing.
trap.
I didn't touch the thing yet.
No traps on either of the doors. I just wanted to scare
Scary
you guys.
sound. Yeah.
Oof, you. You enjoy that way too much.
I do. And I haven't done that sound, I don't think, this episode. So
This is true. I'd like to take a look at this this thing that the instrument is floating in
Absolutely.
and above.
You see that there is it's like I said, it's floating above this like altar, and there's like music notes, and there's also as you get closer, a magical mouth
Mouth. Ooh.
appears in the air. It's about like if you were to put your two hands together, like that big,
Okay.
and it's a little alarming.
Mhm.
Although, and it says. Before you can pluck mine silver strings, first you must do a monotonous thing. I have but 3 riddles to ask. That is all. That is thine own task.
Ask me the questions, instrument keeper. I am not afraid.
Okay? And then it says, Riddle 1. I can bring you joy or sorrow, or everything in between. None have seen, smelt, or felt me, yet many still know what I am. I have many types, but I am really just one thing. What am I?
Music.
Very good. What pets... Oh, I'm sorry. Riddle 2. What pets make stirring music?
What pets? Wait.
What
Repeat that?
pets make stirring music?
What pets make stirring music?
cats. I'm
That
not
is
answering.
Incorrect.
No, I'm not
no.
answering for him.
I'm gonna have. And Andrew, you have any idea on this? Is something is not coming to me here.
The birds of the forest.
But those aren't pets, are they?
You can have a bird.
Well, that's true. Yeah, birds are pets. This is true.
Yeah.
Or
Trying to think if there's some sort of pun that I'm missing.
I'm thinking of that too, but
With Locke, that's fair.
yes, yes.
It is fair.
I mean,
read that. Say the riddle one more time, please.
What pets make stirring music? That
Makes-
is riddle 2.
What pets make stirring music?
Stir.
Nah, they make jokes while they're stirring. They ham it up.
I can't think of anything other than birds. Can you guys think of anything other than birds?
I mean, Garnet's brain goes straight to cats and how, like, isn't it
Right.
cat something that's used in bows?
yeah.
That's catgut, yes, but that's not what we're talking
That's
about
not,
here.
no. Mm-mm. Sorry, I was
Hey,
thinking
Bert, do you have any
catguts.
idea on this?
I lived in a crypt for my whole life.
Sure, you've probably stirred with animals.
That's fair. That's fair. Churl, you have any ideas here?
I don't know, but I think y'all are thinking too hard.
I'm gonna go with birds.
That
Birds is my answer.
Incorrect.
Oh no.
Now what? Do we have
Riddle
to keep doing?
3.
Ah.
I have a scroll, but no quill. I have a neck and ribs, but no legs. I have a saddle, but no horse. I have a bridge, but no water. What am I?
A lute.
That is incorrect.
What?
Isn't that a violin?
That is correct.
Ah, thank you, Andesir.
Oh hey.
Riddle 2. What pets make stirring music?
Pets. Stirring music.
Oh.
Oh, do you have something, Andesir?
What was that instrument that guy played? The guy he played with Robert saxophone. It was the same color, but it was kind of a different shape. Had like buttons on the top of it. What do you call that?
Well, that's called a bugle or a trumpet. Oh,
That is
a
correct.
trumpet.
You have completed the 3 riddles.
A
And
trumpet.
that, there's a swirling of energy. I did not write any of these, just side note.
Oh.
I knew it was in the phrasing. Like you're drawn to stirring as the key word,
Yes,
but it's actually
yes.
the pet that's the key word.
Absolutely. So the energy almost solidifies and then shatters and falls into the ground and leaks into the floor as kind of light leaking into the cracks underneath it. And the violin is floating viol for you because you are proficient in those.
A viol. Yes, I am.
Nice.
Floating in the air, and it is, if you look it up, it is that word that I told you in Elvish, which I made it. It's not really Elvish. It's technically a Kanaeth mandolin, is what you'll find it is, but we're calling it a viol because you were proficient in that.
I like that.
And you can look up what that all does for you. It does cool bardy things.
Wait, this Kanaeth is actually a specific thing?
Kanaeth mandolin is an item in D&D that you were able to attune to as a bard, and it is from the different colleges of bardhood. And what college do you belong to? Do you remember?
No. I can look it up though.
It's
I think
the right one. That's why the mouth spoke to you. You think?
Oh,
We'll investigate that more maybe later. But basically, you think it
Eloquence.
only talked
College of Eloquence.
Right. So it only talked to you because you belong to the same college that
Nice.
Lindsay belong
Excellent.
to. Or belongs to. She's not dead, you don't think.
I was going to ask that, actually. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah. Lindsay Sterling Silver is somewhere on the plains. We're not sure which plane at this point. You think that maybe she left her veal here to keep it safe.
Oh. Well, much like, as I'm a big fan of hers, much like Garnock was of Glenn Close, better that to keep it safe than to let it fall into the wrong hands, because she never didn't know this town was going to be turned to rubble.
Absolutely.
I completely agree. This whole
I
town.
think the
just
logic is
smashed.
sound. I'm going to go ahead and acquire the mandolin, the veal.
The veal. Yeah, you grab it out of the air, and you feel this instant like joy inside of you, the joy of music, and all these like silver notes just kind of like swirling around you and around the instrument, and you lift off the ground for a slight second, and
A flight second. Yeah, a
you
flight
can
second,
fly-
literally.
You can cast
Yeah.
fly with it, so yeah,
Like-
literally. And you land with it in your hand, and when you go to like intuitively, you know you can reach toward it, and the bow appears in your hand, and you're able to go like just start.
Oh,
playing
yeah.
magical music around.
Nice. Thank
Oh
you.
boy.
And you can add that to your character sheet.
I am doing that right now.
Well, that's happening too. I'm sitting there on the cushions pondering, because, like you do on cushions.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't really need this badge of the watch. And I feel like, Solus, you end up, 9 times out of 10, you end up like right in stuff's face and things. So
Then you
maybe
remember
I'll-
she's wielding a shield, though.
Oh, crap.
Right.
That's
Yes.
Never mind. I'll hold on to it. Dang it. I thought I could get rid of this. I'm getting
You
weighed
might-
down.
You
don't-
might
why don't
want to
you s-
hang on to it, because...
Why don't you toss it into that cube?
You don't know if
Don't-
the cube will actually give it to Agrok. Who knows where Agrok is? Agrok might not even be in the cube. He could have gotten picked up by a dragon.
I feel like my
I hope
tracking
not.
skills would have noticed if that happened. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I would have noticed.
Why don't you hang on to it for now, and then you can decide
Okay.
later.
Yeah, I forgot you had a shield. Okay.
It's okay.
Thought maybe it could be more beneficial. But I was wrong. Anyway.
All right, so what do you guys do next? Do you look around this building more, or...
Is there more to look around in?
How about you
Don't know
look?
until you
No
look.
one even rolled perception. They just ran for a violin and started talking to them out.
I ran there, yes.
I would
roll
like to look
perception.
around.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if you guys don't, but I will remind you that no one looted the crypt after we defeated Zunda the first
I
time.
have not forgotten that.
Right.
So I just thought I'd point that out.
What'd you get?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
16 and a 12. Okay.
Cool.
So Solus got a 12 and Garnet got a 16. Andesy, are you doing anything while you're there, or...
In this room?
Yes.
Sure, I'll look around, I guess.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, you really don't have to.
That's the effort I put into it.
He kind of
You're right.
kicks a rock out of the
invested.
side and goes, I'm looking.
There's so much here in all of this rubble.
This is worth doing. I feel good about stealing from people that aren't here or are dead. And so, yeah, Andis here doesn't find anything. Solace, you do find a small, like, ruby earring that's, like, laying right about where you're standing in that rubble there. It looks like it's probably worth, like, 10 gold pieces.
Oh, nice.
And then, Garnock, you find...
I split up that 50 gold too, by the way, so everybody should get 10.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I wondered if you
Before.
picked it up.
Right, you just
Everybody,
did it.
everybody should get 10 gold.
You should be called Garnock the Altruistic now.
let's not jump to conclusions, Sylvia.
Sylvia.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Sorry, my facial expression is not what it used to be. Garnick finds several songbooks and sheets of music. He finds a song that's called Free Birds. He also finds a song sheet that says Stairway to the Heavens. And Solace, you find a songbook called Taylor Swiftfoot's songbook.
Excellent.
It was a famous halfling. You also find a songbook that's entitled Duets by Kay and Bobby Flay. And yeah, Kay Flay and Bobby Flay.
You know, when Bobby Flay quit the chef business and went into music.
He did do that. He went on the road as a bard for a very brief period of time.
Solace, make sure he gets the Taylor Swiftness or whatever that book was. The Swiftfoot. Make sure
Roland definitely knows
Roland
who
gets
that is.
Yeah. Make sure Roland gets that one. He's gonna love it.
Okay. Yes.
Did you say Taylor Swiftfoot? Until her later stuff, she was a talentless hack.
Taylor.
Taylor.
Everyone corrects everyone when they
say Taylor.
Taylor Swiftfoot. Yes, she's a halfling of some renown.
Nice.
I love that you made Taylor Swift super short.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Now I'm imagining halfling Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, so you guys seem to have picked through the rubble.
I give that all to Roland.
Okay.
Songbooks. Thank you.
I don't need songbooks. You need those, and I like to listen to your music. I'm your biggest fan, but so
I appreciate that.
Here, you have this.
I'm your biggest fan.
You
does anybody want
are
this
my
earring?
biggest fan. Does anybody want? Sorry, Solace. Does anybody want what?
Ruby earring. I don't have any pierced ears, so not gonna do me any good.
Ruby earring. I'll take a ruby earring.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. So you take the ruby earring from her.
I do.
It's worth, I think I said like 10 gold.
Sweet.
So you can either sell it or wear it, whatever your choice is.
I'm just gonna hang on to it for the moment.
For sure. And that's all you seem to find in here. I would like. Oh, hold up there, big fella.
Oh.
I would like.
Big fella.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
It's 'cause I'm
Andesir
tallest.
and Roland, I would like you to roll a dex saving throw.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh shoot.
Where am I? Hang on. Where am I? I'm right here. Okay. Wait, where is Roland? Okay, for Roland, hold up.
Oh.
Where's the thing? Hang on.
You do not have time to cast guidance.
It's Okay, there's no time, then it's not happening.
I
think
was
it's gonna be
on the 19
resistance
and it
on this
flipped
one.
to the 1.
Oh no.
But okay, sorry. What am I throwing? Dex?
Dex saving throw.
But you know what? hang on though.
Okay.
What are we hanging on to?
I've got this, and I'm gonna spend a charge. My ring of evasion.
Ooh, ring of evasion.
Yep.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's.
Although
very cool.
I know it doesn't really matter, but I actually get I have the ring of protection on, so I get a +1 bonus, so I actually have 7 instead of 6. I just want to point that out. It doesn't matter, but I want it to be known.
Well, it's good to know for sure, because it'll teach you in case we need it for later. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, Andesir, you're moving a little too slow. As this building starts to like just cave in on you guys,
shoot!
and you're about to be just bombarded with this stuff, but you hear like a sound from your hand, and it quickens your step, and you're able to roll out of the way. Roland, you are not that lucky. You're too enamored with your new instrument. And,
Makes sense.
You get hit for 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, but is the instrument okay?
Ouch.
Yep.
Good. Okay, I'm fine. All right, cool.
That's why you're
handle
so
that.
hurt, because you're like holding it out, like away from the rocks.
I'm
my body.
Sounds alright.
guarding it with my body.
Yes, absolutely.
Like,
So your
like a
back
child.
and stuff just gets clubbed with all of this rock.
Is he trapped, or is he able to
No,
get out?
he didn't get trapped this time.
Okay, good.
He was beaten pretty
Ow.
profusely by rock.
Oh.
Garnock, I
Dwayne
would
has
like
come
you to
after
roll
me.
perception.
Okay, boss. 7.
No, jeez.
Okay,
I
you don't
We're
see or
just
hear
killing it right
anything.
now.
Must
Hopefully,
have been a loud
whatever,
rock.
hopefully whatever it is isn't killing us.
Okay, we need to get out of here, everybody.
Yep, sure do.
Can I move now?
Yep.
Am I allowed to run, DM?
Absolutely.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
running. I'm running. I'm gonna check this other house.
True,
Okay.
watch out.
When you get over there, you see a sign that says Turner's General Store.
Like,
Like the last name Turner. You've seen this general store before.
what's his name? From Pirates. What's his name?
Bill?
Will. Oh,
Yeah.
I kept
Oh,
Will Turner and his wife Elizabeth.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
good old Will's house. Good old Will. I'm checking the door. Perception. Son of a biscuit. 5.
You don't think it's trapped?
Oh, well then, I'm gonna mosey on in there.
Bert, I think you better get out of that building.
Oh, you need me to
intro.
take care of it?
Well, I can't move Bert, can I?
No, you shouldn't be able to.
Custy just starts like covert moving Bert. All around the map. I'm gonna try the door and go walking on in there because as far as I'm aware, it's safe.
Okay.
locked, is it?
So you walk in and you see a wire has been snapped by some of the debris, and up above you is this like pendulum blade that seems to have already been swung because when the debris came crashing down, it
Did it
seems
catch
to have
any?
damaged the trap.
Boy, you lucked out on that one.
Yikes. Always wait for Bert.
No.
This is about the time I expect the cube
No.
to yell half-wits at us.
Halfwits.
I
You
searched
find
the room.
any sort of mundane item you want. So you can look up in the player's handbook or on the items list on at your leisure and add it to your book.
That's fun.
or to your
Toenail
character.
clippers.
Sure. There's a
the
whole
vial
list in the
came
player's
from.
handbook, I believe it is.
I believe in this world that's
Excellent.
called a knife.
It's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe shears. There might be shears somewhere.
Toenail shears. I hear Andesir can shear some toes. In a blink of an eye.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Like you would believe.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Some toes.
Yeah. He's Ed Sheeran sometimes.
Toenails. Shear some toenails like you wouldn't believe.
Hey, I hear that the fur from halfling feet makes really good sweaters.
Oh,
Let's go
Gross.
ask Taylor
gross.
if we can
Taylor
get some.
Swift.
Oh no.
Gross. Let's see.
Goose big side.
So you see any manner of mundane items. So if you guys want to add like a
Cool.
lantern or oil flask or something to your list, you can add. I'll say everybody can add an item
Oh,
if they want to look up one later. You don't have
Okay.
to, or now
Okay.
when we're in the midst of doing things.
cool.
I'm not going to stop what we're doing for that, but as we're going, you can grab something. Let's see. You guys who are inside, Solace and Garnock, you can roll perception.
Okay.
They don't have doilies in their list of items.
No, they don't. Sorry.
I thought
It
this
seems
was
like something Garnock would use, but they do not.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh, guys, what is going on?
World of
Terrible.
Sorry, guys. My 3
And
nat
it's over.
20s earlier stole all the good rolls.
Stole all the
I
good
know.
rolls.
All
Yeah.
The roll.
Good thing there hasn't been a lot
Right,
of combat
yeah.
so far.
Right?
He says
Yeah,
with
so
a
you
little
guys
smug
are-
grin on his face.
Yeah, a little bit. You do kick through the rubble, and you kick a teddy bear laying amidst it. And when you pick it up, a Garnock, it has embroidered on it the name Tina.
Oh.
Tina Turner.
Love it. Excellent.
And
Thank you for explaining the joke, because that would have gone straight over my head. I'm so tired right now.
Oh no.
Tina Turner's Teddy.
yep, teddy bear.
Teddy
I like
bear.
it.
Yes.
Bear.
Yes. Right. Tina
Yes.
Turner's Teddy bear.
We'll give Burt Reynolds a shot here, because you guys rolled just abysmally.
They really did.
That's right.
Burt goes, did you hear that? Sounds like somebody's crying below Garnock's feet.
What?
Tina!
And then when
Oh,
he
wow.
does that, you guys say, oh. You hear the whimper of a child, and then someone, or several whispered voices below you, saying, shh, be quiet.
Turner's?
Ooh.
Turner's, are you all right?
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
It's quiet after
Cover
that.
me, Porkins.
Is everyone okay
Commotion
down there?
distracted me from staring off into space, and I ran over to the door.
What do you guys say to the voices? Everybody okay down there? Turners, are you okay? Would like you guys to roll persuasion.
Okay.
Turner's, are you okay?
Are you
That you're okay.
Oh no.
Are you okay, Turners?
Oh my
To
gosh.
the cellar. They were cold.
They definitely don't
Okay,
trust
I've
us.
got. I'm
Wow.
okay. They don't.
Rolling
Hear
to play
nothing
some
in
beautiful
response.
music.
Okay, let's get someone in here who actually has experience with persuading people.
And I'm gonna give
Yeah.
guidance to Roland.
Okay, guidance.
I think I'm good.
I gave it to you anyways. I helped.
Okay, so what do I do?
So these little motes of energy spill across
With credit.
Roland, and he waves them away.
No. You know what? No. Bring it in.
And
Team
then he
effort.
scoops
Team
them
effort.
back up and
Yeah.
holds them close to his chest. And
When you're
absorbs
saying
them.
that, Garnock's hugging your knees.
And
Bring
then
it in.
Bert shifts
Team.
over farther. I lost track of Drill. There he is. He's very small. It's hard to find him sometimes. Yeah, so what do you say to get the kids to come out if you think there are kids below you?
Hey everyone, we mean you no harm. We just came upon the town. We're trying to see if anyone is okay. Please, if you can hear us and you have a chance to come out, please come out. We're trying to help.
We're
I
stuck
shout
down
out,
here, I think.
We're the good guys.
That you're not helping. What was that?
We're stuck down here, I think.
What's down here? Are you in a
You
room
heard the
underneath?
voice like right here. We're in a trapdoor underneath all this. I'm assuming there's debris above us because we cannot open this trapdoor anymore.
What are your
I
names?
I'm Kathleen. We've got Big Joe and Ike and Ted and Will are down here.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Let's try
Can
to
I try and lift some of the stuff
let's
off?
try to get this rubble out of the way. Yeah,
Strength check, maybe?
I'm helping.
by grabbing my knees.
No, no. Yeah,
It's a counterbalance. It's a counterbalance so
Right,
you can lift harder on the other side.
lift with your legs.
Sure.
No, I'm helping move stuff.
Okay, with that, you guys are able to, like, if you're all working on doing it, you can get them out. And,
Yeah, let's all work together this time.
yeah, we're trying something new.
Right.
Yeah.
And
How droll.
first comes out Tina, and she goes, "My bear." And then
Garnick, you still have the bear?
Yeah, maybe.
Garnick.
Oh, all right.
Give it up.
Give the bear.
There, here you go. It was so cuddly.
And then you see Will come out, and he says, "Thanks for saving us."
You're welcome. We haven't found anyone else left in the town since we got here.
Mom and Dad?
Who are your parents? What are their names?
Oh gosh, the DM didn't. Well, there's Will Senior. He's also called Bootstrap Bill, and there's Elizabeth as our mother. There we go.
Well, I'm a slow clap there. Well played, sir.
Woo! And then the other children come out. If I can put them on the right layer. And there's Big Joe. And I don't know what he says because I don't know much about him. And then there's Kathleen, and she pulls up Ted, who's pretty little, although he's going to look really big on your screen. And he's actually quite small, and he's like the youngest. Him and Tina look like they're around the same age, like maybe a year or so apart. But Kathleen Turner is definitely the oldest.
Do
Can
any of
you
you know
tell
what
us?
happened?
Yeah, what happened here? I mean, we can see what happened, but how did you get quickly enough to escape?
Mom and Dad said that we were under attack. There were these, they're like dragon lizard men running into the town, and they said to hide in the trap, in the cellar, in the trap door.
Do you know where they went? Did they tell you?
No, we were already in the basement cellar when they ran. I heard the door. You presume she means this one, out the front, and then I heard a big roar, and yeah, it was really scary, says Tina, and I heard a big roar and a bunch of screams, and then we heard nothing, except for like a bunch of big roar sounds and people, like creatures talking to each other.
Wow. Yeah.
We'll see if we can find your parents. We don't know what's happened to them yet. We know that unfortunately townspeople didn't make it, but we will see what we can find. Were you able to hear anything about what the creatures, the people? Were you able to make out anything?
I mean, I don't know anything other than what we told you.
Well, right, but did you hear Did you hear or understand anything that was said?
No,
Okay.
I don't speak. If it was a language, I don't speak it.
Okay, I understand.
We just run the general store here. Well, there's my bed over there. What's left of it. But yeah, we lived above the store, and she just looks up, and you can see the sky overhead.
Yeah. That's not great.
Snow starts to fall lightly.
Oh my gosh. Perhaps some warm coffee might be nice.
Ah, yes, Garnick. Bring out
That'd be great. We've been down in the cold cellar for hours. Or what seems like.
Do you know about how?
I don't know
Yeah.
how
Do you have any idea how long you've been down there?
Not. I mean, it seems like a really long time. I don't know. Maybe an hour.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
Oh, it's that recent. Okay.
Not very long.
Yeah, you guys remember hearing the roar, and that's kind of what led you here, and the flapping of wings.
Right. Okay.
Sure.
yeah. And so I get out the coffee, and like we find,
There's got to be some cups here. It's a general store.
Yeah, broken containers or
Yeah,
whatever,
you can
but
find
that can
cups
still
and
hold
bowls
some
and
liquid.
things like that. Yep.
Yeah. Pour them all some coffee to warm them up.
Thank you. You guys are.
I
So
conjure
kind.
some sugar out of my spice pouch and sweeten the coffee for the kids.
They're
There
gonna
you
want
go.
that, yep.
That's
Tina goes,
the way to go.
"Thanks, mister."
Do you
I
have
used to
any?
drink
They
this
were-
when I was rolling by the river with my mom.
Are you saying that she left a good job in the city for that?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any other family that are the region in the area?
Let's see. We have an aunt named Mary the Proud. She was an adventurer, and I heard she kind of quit adventuring to be a dancer of sorts. She doesn't like anybody to know. She's kind of a private dancer. She doesn't really like to let everybody know that about her, though, because she's
She's so proud.
she's proud, and she doesn't like that. She used to be an adventurer, and now she can't do it anymore. I don't really know the reason. I just heard my parents talking all the time.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I think she's in Daggerford.
Cool. Where's Daggerford?
That's
I
the place
probably
we left
know,
from.
but
Yeah.
oh, that was where the inn was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we didn't encounter a Mary the Proud when we were there, that I recall.
Yeah, I don't know. I know where her house is. If we go
Okay.
there once a year for Christmas.
They have
Well,
aside. They have Christmas here. They have
winter
Yule.
holiday, but it is the middle of summer.
It's Yule.
Yule. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Right. I think we need to check for guys. I think we need to check what's happened with their parents, and I think we need to figure out a way to get them to their aunt, because they're going to need someone to look after them.
Like
Churl
as-
says, I'll make sure they get there.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Churl.
I was about
like
to ask
off to
about
the
that.
side, I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, you
Got
guys, should we? I know it's gruesome.
Oh boy.
Tina goes, there's a squirrel! It's so cute!
He's adorable, isn't he, child? He's adorable.
He's adorable!
Any chance Garnock does his raccoon thingy as he's laughing about?
Sure. The fluffiest raccoon on Earth, on Toral, I should say. There's a raccoon too, says Ted, as he runs
man.
towards it and picks up Garnock and like puts him in like the chokehold of a kid running a big fluffy animal, and
Free hugs now, apparently.
and then you poof back into your mortal form and are being basically choked by someone slightly taller than you. Oh, he's a person again, and he puts you down.
Thanks. That's a very nice thing to say. Anyway, I was talking to my compatriots.
Then the cube of chat blasts through a solid piece of wall, and like the
Found a
Kool-Aid
solid
Man,
piece of wall?
yeah,
Excellent.
and zaps Roland with green energy, making him perspire.
Chap.
Oh, no.
Man. It was like
and
the
it says-
one intact wall in the whole place. I'm like,
It
through that
says,
one.
Yeah.
it
I see it come through
says,
the wall. I'm like, oh no.
in a voice that sounds like a person that everyone intrinsically known named Tazleberry, the cube of chat says, my wife told me to give it to Locke, but he's the DM. And you don't know what that means. You just kind of continue on.
He's talking about a warlock.
Yeah, a warlock.
Warlock. Yeah, that must be.
A selfish warlock.
Tazzleberries. I'm looking at my pouch for tazzleberries. I don't.
How much of this building is left standing?
There's like, I mean, what was left of it just got blasted by the cube of chat.
Right. What are the chances of this one having a wall fall on us like the last building?
You don't know what the chances are.
Are there any walls left to fall? I'm just wanting to make sure we get the kids out before they get crushed by something.
There's enough that could come tumbling down.
Okay,
All right,
kiddos,
everybody out.
we need you to get
let's get
something
them out
warm
of
on.
the structure.
If you don't have, if you need something warm, get something warm on, and we need to get out of here because it's
Yeah.
not safe.
Kathleen
let's-
pulls apart a pile of rubble, and like there's a chest filled with scarves and coats
Yeah.
and stuff like.
If you have any
cloaks and
rations, grab those too.
things.
Water.
She looks around and she says, "Ike, do something for once." And she says, "Go in there and get some jerky out of there." And he like pulls aside, a big rock, and there's like a case that's smashed, but it has all this jerky kind of. He's picking through the debris and putting it in a knapsack.
And I'm
Alright,
gonna
good.
kind of like direct the kids out the back door,
Oh, that's smart.
out this
Yeah.
way. They don't need to be traumatized by seeing everyone they know frozen in ice or
Smart.
just laying dead.
Oh,
Smart.
Yeah,
That's very smart.
that's a good plan. Yep.
Can I take the squirrel?
Shepherd thoughts.
Yes, you can take the squirrel. He's going to help you find your aunt.
Yeah, and I'll only let them call me cute and adorable. He looks at Garnock as he rides by on Tina Turner's shoulder.
Whether you want to let me or not, you're cute. You're an adorable little squirrel.
Takes one to know one, I suppose.
I'm a raccoon, not a squirrel, you punk.
Cute and adorable is what I was leaning towards.
Whatever.
Be nice, Garnock.
Stay out of it, Sylvia. Anyway.
And as Andesir, as you poke your head out and you start walking down the alley, you hear little flaps. And you look to the sky, and there is probably about 10 winged kobolds flying by, and one has a big rock in its hand.
Uh-oh.
And that's where we'll leave it till next time.
Oh no.
Oh, chap.
It's like the flying monkeys from Wizard
exactly
of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Yep.
Yep, absolutely.
The flying
man.
kobolds. Oh,
Not
my
the
God.
kids.
There's a conundrum afoot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
yeah, we have some kobolds to
Okay.
deal with. That's where we'll start with battle next time.
Nice.
With Roland has perspiration,
Yeah.
so
Can't believe Taz's wife would do that to me.
I know she's terrible. She aimed for the selfish warlock and missed.
Well, the selfish warlock was invulnerable, so that was lame.
True, that's not
That's
very
true.
fair, is it?
No.
Should aim better. Cool.
So, yeah, we're plugging along, trying to make our way to Loudwater. We're one town over from Loudwater, actually.
Ooh.
Okay.
Which is where we need to go to get McDuck's silver piece for him.
McDrake.
McDrake.
Ebenezer McDrake.
That's what I meant. Excuse me.
We need to get it before the team hired by Rock Hard Gold Glutes gets it.
Absolutely. Silent but Deadly is also after the silver piece.
Mongoose still can't believe that's what he's named.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. So we will be. That's why it's a joint effort into storytelling. Because it's more fun when everybody works together. Because I did not come up with that full name.
This is true.
Anyway.
That was mostly Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Actually, if I remember correctly, it was because we misheard.
Yes, it was. Yep.
The Rock
And
absolutely.
you said it should be this, and you're like, it is now.
It is now.
Better.
And as Andesir opens the door, also the cube of chat blasts through the other little section that was left of the wall, of a chunk of wall that was unscathed, and it blasts him with golden energy. And he's inspired.
Okay.
So next time we play,
How long? By the way, how long does that bardic inspiration on me that I never used last?
It's 10 minutes. I think
That
we're
one
probably out of
it's
luck.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll have regular inspiration, and Gusty will have perspiration when we come back.
Do we actually have, and I know this is for, are these people or is that rubble?
Wait,
I'm
what?
sorry,
Rubble,
hold on.
isn't it? At first it
Which?
looked like
Where?
Where?
down bottom right corner. It almost looked like people to me, like in that rubble. But
No,
I
that's
think
rubble. It's like
it's just
broken
more
pottery.
rubble. Oh, okay. All right. So we got a little bit like we've got to fight a little bit more town to rummage through,
Yep.
and then off.
Durgo made the same joke in chat. I was going to say it's Barney.
Barney
Yeah.
Rubble.
Barney Rubble.
I was thinking
Absolutely.
it. Yep.
And on that note, shall we wrap it up?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. Well, hey, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. A lot of fun as always. Just as a reminder, these episodes are going to be on me and Kyle Lars's on our channel. And
On the YouTubes.
Yep, and also on our Twitch channel.
Oh, great.
They're saved there under like the highlighted videos, and then on top of that, they'll also be on our YouTube channel as well. And then we will be back. I don't think we're back next Monday.
Not on Monday. No.
But
Right, we're gonna figure out.
may
We're gonna try to reschedule that.
Yep. So stay tuned for that for people's socials. And speaking of which, you guys obviously know where to find me, but where can we all find you guys? So I don't know, Locke, you want to start this time, or I'm kind of
Yeah, I stream from time to time. It's been pretty. My life has been crazy lately. So mainly I've been DMing, but I'm also hoping to get back into streaming during the day in the afternoon. You might catch me on the random streams that Oren has been doing lately during the day. We might hang out and play some games together and all that good stuff. And then hopefully, if we can figure things out, me and Lady Lack would probably play some Stardew in the evening. And I don't know what else we'll figure out to play. But we'd like to get back into that at some point too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys can follow me on here, and that's mainly where my stuff is right now. If anything, is on Twitch.
And that's twitch.tv/selfishlock.
Absolutely.
Gus, you want to go?
Sure. Okay. Oh, you mean? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Well, that's it, folks. Bye.
Yep. Bye. I'm on. You can find me at twitch.tv/GustyJ. I am on Thursday nights, Saturday mornings, and Sunday mornings generally. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific time. This Saturday is actually kind of a special event. I am a big Oregon Ducks fan. Go Ducks. Locke, I want to see if you can work this giant finger into the story at some point. So that'd be awesome. This Saturday at 4 p.m. I'm gonna be watching the Ducks game and on live, and you'll be able to see my reactions. I get enthused, so if you might be, it's going to be entertaining.
fantastic.
Hopefully they win. You can find me GustyJ or GustyJ13 on the Twitter, on the Facebook, on the YouTube, on the TikTok, and other things like that. But mainly my stuff is on Twitch, and yeah, that's where I'll be.
Cool. Goose, hit us.
I don't know. I'm here and there. I'll probably be modding in Gusty's channel. I'll be hanging out with Oren when he's on. I don't know. I might stream something eventually. Who knows?
Yeah, it's been kind of.
We hope that Mongoose
up in
gets
the
back
air.
to streaming sometime soon,
Yeah.
so we can see Gus and give him treats.
That's absolutely
for
true.
sure.
Yep.
DY Mongoose, right? Twitch.tv
Yeah.
/DY
Yep.
Mongoose. Yeah. So Goose has been busy, so but
Yeah.
maybe someday. So cool. And then typically we're joined by our friend Clay, who's playing Ogrok the Barbarian. Unfortunately, he couldn't come tonight. But he is on YouTube at Beer City Board Games, and he has a tabletop-focused channel of content, and it is fantastically done. So definitely go check him out there.
He just posted a weekend of Grand Con, which is in Michigan, and that he went to with his wife over the weekend. So if you're looking to look at like cons that you might want to go to, that might be a good place to go and see. I know he posted like a video for each day or something like that. So
Yep.
Nice.
So really well done content. You should definitely go check it out if
Absolutely.
you're
True.
into tabletop or just want to check out cool vids. So with that, thank you all again for joining us. Hope you have a great one, and we will talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Is there music?